welcome back to Let's Try 2.0. My name is Diablo, and today I'm hoping to, because we've got like 4 hours to work with, I'm hoping to finalize at least the interior of this starter base, yes? Oh, hello, Mr. Train. And from there, we can decide where we want to go. But, oops, something is getting destroyed. Oh, it's just that one. It's fine. This is all good. I'm not going to worry about that. I have done a lot of playtesting and a lot of checking, and there's a few things that I want to get. Ooh, can I make it? No, I can't. A few things that I want to get done. Not in the least, I want to get. As you can see, these trains are stuck. And this one's completely full. This one's completely full. The front is empty. The back is, well, nearly empty, but it's clearly not balanced. And we need to figure out a way to not get these trains to come here with too much. Now, it doesn't really matter. That part I don't care about too much, because trains getting stuck here is fine by me. I can just add another train if I need another fluid train, but we might want to think about this a little bit. Yeah, we might want to think about this a little bit. But the most important thing I want to do today is I want to make sure that we are unloading these balancedly. Now, it does look like it does do that right now, because we've got 50k in here, 50k in here. In other words, these top and bottom halves are equal. They are not so much on this side, and I want to make sure that we always have that balance. Always. So, what do I need for that? Well, I will need, I think just some of these, right? Let me just make sure this is, yeah, why not? Okay. Well, one more thing, of course, that we need, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to use green wire. We are going to connect all of these. There we go. And then into here. So now, this signal gives us whatever's in these last 6 tanks. You're welcome. Okay. So, now that we know that, 136,000, we should also do that for the other side. Did I leave a gap there? I did. What a weird step. Do I mind? Not really. Guess it's okay. What is it? Why is... Oh, this one's making it lopsided, of course. Yes. I'll keep it actually the same. Well, I can't even do that. Screw it. I don't care. Did I set this up already? No, I did not. Okay, well, whatever. I need to have green wire on the other side as well. Oop, not that one. That one. So I can actually get this signal in here as well. Perfect. So we go from here to here. Now, we'll call this side A. So we want to know what's coming in, right? And if that's bigger than 0, let me know. Wait, is that not how that works? Am I doing something wrong? Of course, I need an output. Side A, I don't really care. Ah, that works. Why doesn't this turn green, though? Isn't this supposed to turn green? I don't know. I thought it was. When you have a calculation that works, I suppose. I thought it was supposed to turn green, but whatever. Been a crap week, says Mr. Andrew. But weekend has been good so far. Got 4 gallons of Lavage wine on the go. Okay. And we'll have a gallon of dandelion wine starting later. Wow. Alright, well, I sincerely wish you good luck with that. Mr. The Living Fox? The Living Fox? I'm going to say that's correct. Hello, sir, and welcome to the channel. It says, why not let it naturally balance, i.e. remove most of the pumps? Because I like doing it this way? I don't know. I found that... Oh, well, this train just left. I found that if I do it that way, it doesn't actually naturally balance. It actually. What are you doing here? Wait. See, this is just strange. Yes, this should not be happening. How odd. Because this train or this station clearly has not lost more than 100,000. So why is this train here? That's odd. But like I was saying, I found that it doesn't always, or rather it rarely actually balances out perfectly if I take out the pumps. So I would prefer to do it this way. Now, now that I've got, now that I've got an A and a B side, it's rather simple to just go, this one goes in here, bloop, and we'll take the green one, the ugly green one. This one goes in there, blip, and of course it's crossed now, whatever, doesn't really matter. And we'll go if A is bigger than B, which it is not right now. I don't really care what we output. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to say oil 1. Sure. Output a 1. Now let's see if this is true for this one. Yeah, so if I make it smaller, then yes. But it isn't smaller, so it doesn't output anything. Perfect. That means we can now set the exit for this to both of these pumps, and we're going to do like this, or am I nah, I'm gonna make it a little triangle here. I like that better. Since this is the A side, if A is bigger, then this needs to turn on. So we're going to tell this thing that if there is a 1, because remember this outputs a 1 if in fact this is bigger, which, you know, we are balancing out already. Look at that, perfect. It will output an oil signal of 1. Well, if that's true, if there's more on this side than that side, then we need to start pumping this away. If, however, there is more on the B side, well, now we need to say if the oil is anything but 1, you do you. And you can already see that happening, yeah? We can already see that flip-flopping happening, keeping both sides as balanced as it can. That's what I wanted to achieve. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to copy this because the realistically what we've got over there, it's mirrored, isn't it? Well, it shouldn't really matter. Yeah, let's try it out. Can I just flip this? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Oop, sorry. And we should see the flippening happening here as well. Although, what's the what are the value? Wait. Oh. Of course it doesn't work because I haven't connected anything yet. Wait, why is this line here? That's a little bit silly. We are not doing that. That's 1. I'm going to fix that red line a little bit later. Oh. That's 2, except now I still need to do that one. Alright, now we should see at least values. And A is clearly not bigger than B. There's quite a big difference, actually, of 10,000. Which means only B should be pumping. And it is. Perfect. And that's how we keep things balanced. The best of reasons. Thank you, sir. Indeed, indeed. I want to fix this red wire, because I think that's disgusting. We don't need this extra line right there. Alright, cool. Don't have that anywhere else, do I? No, I do not. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Right. Done. Levin Fox says, I'm just lazy. I connect my tanks directly without pumps, which means at least with new liquid, they all become the same. That's fair enough, sir. That's fair enough. Now, how did this train get its job? Isn't that weird? Why did it request 35,000? I know that we've lost, you know, that much, but see, this is what I don't understand. Something's off here. We're missing 100,000, but we should be able to miss 100,000. Because how is this not... Okay, that might be a flaw in the plan. Yeah. Because these are not able to overflow to those ones. Okay, I see that. I see that. And the easiest way to go about it would be to do that, of course. Still, this train should not be here, by the way. That's neither here nor there. Does that matter? I mean, this side's full always, and that's the important thing. If I do that, then I automatically can take out those pumps. I might just take out those pumps, Mr. Lemon Fox. I just might. These are old designs from the 1.1 era. If I do that, this should instantly, well, near instantly drain out. Yeah, look at how fast that's going. Okay, that's good news. At the subsequent crash investigation, the official outcome is that train shouldn't be there. Indeed, sir, indeed. So that's now empty. I should probably do the same here then, so we can have that empty out. Yeah, we're instantly... See, this one I don't like being here, and I want to figure out why that is. Can I... Because you've got 200,000 with you. Let me just check something real quick. Settings, mod, see the depot fluid removal limits, maximum amount of fluid per wagon automatically destroyed when it's... Okay, I see what that is. It doesn't have anything for fluids, does it? Or am I just missing it? No, it just does request and provide, and for fluids you have to change it out. Okay, well in that case, I will have to add a signal here. I see why. Okay, we have not set a... Okay, I see. Sorry. We have not set up a requester threshold, and that's on me. I seem to have forgotten this. So I need 300,000, but I want to set a requester threshold at 200,000. So the train only goes when it's actually empty, and we can't have, you know, half trains here. I do not wish that to happen. So obviously I need to set that for this one as well. Copy and paste. There you go. Yeah, because if we look at this train right now, whew, both of these are... Wait, why? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This one. Yeah, see, it was set to pick up 100k, because that's what was missing, but I don't want it to pick up 100k, because the train can hold 200, and it will not leave until those 200 are actually inside of it, right? It cannot... There has to be 2 seconds of inactivity, which means as long as it's pumping, there is no inactivity, and that means it's always going to be full. So I want to make sure that these train stations only request a train if it actually can do a full train. And I just, for some reason, forgot to set up the requester threshold, which was by default set to 8,000, and thus we can have a train that requests 35,000, which is incorrect. But now that we've balanced everything out, I should probably do the same here. Oh, I already did the same here. See, I already made these connections here. Interesting, though. Interesting. All right. You can see the missing oil from this thing is stuck at around 700, because that's what's being pumped out, plus being pumped in from the train that is still there. From now on, that shall not be shall no longer be a problem. We move on to the next issue right here, which is there's a lot of things in here that are still... oh, poopy, I can't do that. There's a lot of belts here that are still actually yellow belts, and I think it's time to just go all out. Okay, most of these are actually okay. There's a little bit over here still. Oops, poop, what did I just do? I have no idea. Oh, these are just the arms. Nobody cares about those. I suppose I can update those arms and machines. That is fine. We can recycle those. It's going to be okay. We've got this box right here that will recycle them. So I'm okay. All right, let's ignore that then. Nothing else, right? No. But like I said, there's lots and lots of yellow belts everywhere. Am I just going to indiscriminately going to set all of this on fire? I mean, we do have 1,000 robots, and I may not go that far, by the way. We do have 1,000 robots and 8,000 belts available to us. Now, this is a little bit more than 8,000 belts, so it's a little bit, you know, a lot to ask, but I think that's okay. Mr. Housecotty says, quote, "Those are just arms. No one cares about those," unquote. "The arm union would like to have a word with you." Excuse you? I'll just chop them off and they can't ring my bell. Let's see. I think I don't want to do this too rigorously. I'm just going to start at this side, actually. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Let's go up to this spot right here. That's 2,000. That's 2 flights for each robot. Yeah, let's do that. This should now all be... Yeah, look at that. All of this is now going to get updated. Perfect. Wait, did I miss... No, I didn't miss anything, right? No, I didn't miss anything. Alright, we've got 1,000 robots. Each of them need to do 1 flight to get all of that changed out. In the meanwhile, we... How many do I have? 91. That is not a lot, but we'll make do. We'll make do with what we've got. I did a little checking, and of course, what I would like is lots and lots of nuclear bombs. Now that we've got disappearing scorch marks, yes. The disappearing scorch marks, or rather, no, that means that I can semi-indiscriminately start lobbing nuclear bombs about. It'll take a while for the scorch marks to go, but I think that's okay. I realize, however, that I was going about this all wrong, about how I limit my nuclear bombs. Because I was basing it off of... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This box right here. And if there's less than 100 in there, because we want to keep this progress going, of course, because we do need nuclear fuel, then I can't make nuclear bombs. Well, I decided that's not entirely the way I want to do things. So, there's a few things we are going to change. First things first, I would like to set, as for all my machines, the output... Why did I connect it to that machine? That was dumb. The output to the amount of nuclear bombs I have available, rather than the input of what I have available. So this I'm going to set to enable if the nuclear bombs, there we go, are less than, let's say 10. 10 should be a reasonable number for us to have. That means we now get to disconnect this one, because we don't care about the amount of nuclear or U-235 in this box. We just care about how many bombs we actually have in the system. Given that, we need to improve the amount of 235 we are creating. So, let's first make sure we make more. And once we've done that, let's make sure that we make them faster. Now, I also noticed that I'm missing this entire center row, because I guess I forgot to place that down somehow. Which means I could not make it fast on both sides, and now I can. We have gone from crafting speed 1 to 4.3, which is perfect, 4 times as fast, and every, 5 cycles, we get an extra 235 out. Yes? Brilliant. That should hopefully ensure that we get more than enough stuff to make fuel and fuel, and make our bombs as well. Mr. Ash, hello sir, says, planning to start lobbing nuclear weapons about to achieve peace. I see nothing ironic in that. Neither do I. It's a perfectly valid way of achieving peace. If there's no one to complain, it's very peaceful. The book is open, says Mr. Andrew. Before how long before Diablo kills himself or part of his factory? No, never going to happen. Put me down for the stream after next. Thank you for the vote of confidence there, Mr. Ash. That is always appreciated. But, yes, how many bombs do we now have? We've got 11. Why do we have 11? I said it to... Oh, okay, well, are we building them that fast? Wow. That's actually really impressive. Alright, cool. How many do I have, actually? I've got 10, so that should be okay. Now that we've got our nuclear bombs, of course, we want to make sure that we are speeding up other things as well. Well, basically everything that we can see we want to speed up. Give him 5 minutes to achieve all 3. What? Need some time to use nuclear weapons, forget they selected, and become complacent. I will never become complacent. Yeah, it's going to be about 5 minutes. The first place I want to start speeding things up is in research. Now, I realize we don't technically need it, because, you know, you can see we've got plenty of research packs available, but it kind of feels nice, because if we look at how much research we're actually doing, it's not all of them, right? We're missing a bunch of blue, we're missing a bunch of purple, so I'm just going to start from the cheapest one and work my way over to the most expensive one. And we'll make everything fast and good and lean and mean and all the buzzwords you can think of. Now, of course, this is not going to go very fast because, well, frankly, we're not making... There we go. Perfect. So these ones are secured right now. Frankly, we are not making enough modules to afford all of them. But we can make a start. See, I don't like that. We can make a start, and that's all we can ask. Look at the amount of belts coming out. That is so nice to see. So nice to see. Ooh, speaking of which, by the way... Whoops, I need to do that first, otherwise I can't look here. Are they all done? Oh, it actually looks like they're all done. Okay, that is... Well, not really. No. Oh! Hello! I don't have coverage in this particular... Oh, that's because these ones are higher. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, whatever. How much is left? How much is left? About 7.3. Feels like a little bit too much still, so I'm just going to do another 2k. There we go. Let's just do another 2,000, and actually I will have to make sure that this little part is done by me, because there is no coverage. Obviously these would cover it if I were to place them here, but I don't want to. That's the long and short of it, really. I don't have enough belts. Alright, just a moment. I'll be back. Ooh, look at the 1,000 robots flying. Isn't that nice? Wait, is there stuff in here? Oh, there's like 3, and I can take that one, and I don't care about those ones. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Alright, I've got plenty, so I'm just going to steal 2,000? Why are there long arms on this machine, or on this belt? Seriously, I will never need long arms again, so I'm wondering why those got built. Long arms, where are you created? Somewhere over here, yeah. How the hell did this one spew out more long arms? I've got 2,500, and after 50 it shouldn't do anything. How are there long arms? I'm very confused about that. Not gonna lie. There should not be any. Okay. Well, clearly this is set to enable only if there's less than 50. So this couldn't have done it. Well, I did a few episodes ago. I did break the connection. Is that what happened? I mean, I suppose it could have. I'm just gonna take them off the belt because it looks a little bit silly, and I don't want them here. I'm just gonna stick them into this box right here. I honestly don't know. It's very strange. Very strange indeed. If there's more coming, then I would like to see where they are coming from. But for now, I'm just going to say it's a fluke. I probably did it myself, and I'm not going to worry about it too much anymore. Right. Oh, right. I got 19. 42. Not bad. Hello. What's breaking? Wait, what's happening here now? Wait. Okay. Hold on. We clearly have to power this from a different angle. And from inside. Okay. So we can kill that. Move out. Move out there. Yeah, that's this side. Okay. You know what? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Whoosh. That's fine. Make sure it's not on nuclear weapons anymore. Yes. Follow me, please. We'll actually continue and fix some of this broken stuff right here. It's been a while since we've actually done anything with this mine, so it's good that we are making sure that our defenses are up and running again. Luckily we only got the one attack and not like 2 sides at the same time, because that power, you know, that could have done a lot of damage. Let's go to nuclear power. Let's go to here. Let's go from nuclear power and just make sure all of them are dead. How the hell did you survive? Alright, there you go. More of them coming. Oh well. That'll be okay. That'll be okay. Like I said, those scorch marks will go away by themselves. In fact, ooh, that's a big batch. Hold on. Let's enforce. Oh no! Don't die, my robots. Oh, actually, nothing happened. Perfect. All right, cool. In fact, let's have a quick look at the first one I shot. It hasn't. Well, that one's shrunk quite a bit actually, but this one's only got a few gaps in it. We got one gap there, one gap there. It's a little bit smaller on this side. It's clearly not a perfect circle anymore, so they are shrinking. Again, not fast, but they are shrinking, and that's all I can ask for. Where is this? This is here. Oh man, this has been dying so much. Let me just whoop. Make it a little bit stronger on both sides. There we go. A few more of these. lasers should assist in getting that corner not dead anymore. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Now that we actually don't have miners here, I can just make this into a straight line. Hooray! And we can finish this one. Yay! All our defenses are now done. Can I make this go faster? I mean, technically, yes. Technically, yes. How much is left in here anyway? 287. Nope. Sorry, 278. I don't see a way to make that go any faster. I mean, technically, yes, I could put like a beacon next to this, right? I do need some extra power. I mean, yes, this does make it go a little bit faster, I suppose. Alright, well, I guess I can do a little bit more of that. Let's grab a bunch of beacons. Yeah, let's do one stack. Should be more than enough. Let's go back here. I don't have too many of these things left. I mean, the modules, so I can't just willy-nilly throw them all over the place. Alright, let's do this side as well, I suppose. 14, should do 7. Got a couple left. How many do I have left? 2. See, here's the problem, though. Is that true? Yeah, if this runs out, then robots will take it away. And then they go all over the place. I need a trash sorting system. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. Oop, there we go. Right, well that's obviously going to mine it out quite a lot faster. It's already 2,000 gone. Yeah, I'm just going to live with the fact that we are going to lose some of these to a random box somewhere. It's not ideal, I suppose, but it is what it is. Oh well. What's happening now? Oh, nothing. Perfect. It's already gone. Right. On to the next. Hopefully we've got a bunch more. Oh, 15. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Because obviously I want to continue with updating. Oh, look, how much should we have? Updating everything we need. Yep. For, none of these. Right. Is that going to be enough? No, we're just shy of having enough. It's fine, I suppose. Should I do engines on both sides? It's the only thing coming in for this side, right? Yeah. I should probably do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 4 and 4. Yeah, I think that's not an unreasonable... it's not a request, but... Actually, I don't need this one. I can just go like that. Nobody cares. There we go. I'll empty that out to take it away. See, now we've got both sides loading up. Which is always nice. Always nice to see. Definitely. Alright, cool. Let's let that go. Mr. Dog Norway, hello, sir. I've been squirreled away from belt upgrades. Maybe. Have I got belts? Yes, I do. Thank you for the reminder, sir. And hello. Good morning, good morning. The actual complaints is, Mr. Ash, you're having is, why am I not running out of resources fast enough? Yes. For this particular mine, that is... Ooh, another 4,000 gone. Not bad. That is, in fact, the complaint I was having. Okay. Oh. Alright. How much do we have left now? Well, I'm not counting everything in front of that. Another 5k, eh? I guess that's okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just update everything. Everything goes to blue now. Can I, like, assist somewhere? Oh, yes I can. Oh, I need to fix all my bridges. I forgot about that. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I'll just get rid of anything I can get rid of. Because everything I do here, the robots don't have to do from there. But these bridges definitely need to go. And here I am, says Mr. Ash, on my own map, with so little stone that I am placing big drills on it, because they have built-in productivity, and filling them up with productivity modules. I had to build a transoceanic railway just to get an extra 1.1 million stone patch. Well, poor people be poor, I guess. I mean, don't be poor then. I mean, just get more stone. I mean, what's your problem? I don't get it. Hey, I resent that. I may be poor in stone, but I'm rich in biters. Fair enough. Fair enough. You are as rich. You are as rich how you feel when you're dying of acid, or something to that effect. There's probably something poignant in there, but I can't think of it right now. It's because I'm too rich to think about it in my stone and my copper and all the things that I already have, which you don't. There you go. Ship in excess stone from Volcanus instead of feeding it to lava, suspicious Scotty. Oh, this is all space age stuff. Alright. How many do I have left? 780 belts left, so, you know, I'm doing my part. I mean, it does mean that I placed down nearly 2,000 belts, which, you know, out of the total of 5,000 that we needed to place, that's not an insignificant number. Very happy about that. There we go. And that's, I mean, we still have 400. I was going to say that should be it, but I still have 450 left. Is there any place that they are not already taking care of stuff? Ah, this seems to work. As long as I see that number on my belt go down, I'm still helping out. 7 of these where? Not important, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Wait, stop it. Alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you go. All my belts are done. Perfect. Can I get all my robots back, please? Thank you. The rest obviously is being done by the robots of the area. Very good, very good. Now, what was I thinking about again? What was I thinking about doing? My brain just stopped functioning. Right, bridges. Bridges of Madison Square County. There we go. We don't need these ones, thank you. We don't need these ones, thank you. I kind of still need these ones. Okay. Also, I probably want to go like that, because I want to fill in the gaps, of course. Perfect. This has been updated, so this can go away, and that can go away that way. Brilliant. The robots will take care of that. Look at this. Yes. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm getting a bunch of iron. That is okay by me, actually. That is definitely okay by me. And as soon as this is updated, we can... oh, look at that. This one's already done. Sooner we can get all of this. Yeah, that needs to go as well. Hello? Hello? There we go. Oh. Is this updated yet? No. On to the next. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. There you go. Brilliant. Can't do that yet. Can't do... Well, I can request that one already. Please tell me this one's done. It is not. Why not? It's unfair. Do we have any... Yeah, see, I thought as much. We've got plenty of bridges over here that we can destroy. I mean, update. Let's make sure I don't miss any... Ah, look at that. Lots of undergrounds given. Which is really good. Any more bridges that I... Nope. Perfect. What's happening? Oh, you're taking away my extra stuff. That's absolutely fine. Now they've got some extra undergrounds. Actually, if I go back here now, I get to update this one myself. Hopefully. Yeah, and then take that one out. Place these down. Brilliant. Do I... I don't know. I don't know. That's going to take a while. This I can help with. Perfect. Wait, they all gone? Grumble, grumble. Oh well. I did see some bridges beneath this. This all still touches, right? I didn't take anything away and break everything, right? Just always make sure, of course. Now, this is a little bit... this is a little bit worrisome. Why is nothing coming down here? Because it's pointing in the wrong direction. How is it pointing in the wrong direction? That's odd. Oh well. There you go. It's pointing in the right direction now. Very good. Very good. That's a lot of things getting damaged. Interesting. Where is that? Somewhere around here. Huh. I mean, it's going to get repaired. That's neither here nor there. Look, they're already here. That's neither here nor there. But why are we being attacked in this fashion all of a sudden? There is... Can I, like, put a bomb on this? Because they are probably here to make a new base, and I don't want them to. So if they could just die. Where's this bomb coming from? Jeez, there's like one right here. Why aren't you shooting? Weirdo. Okay, that's fine. They are going to go away. I'm a little bit concerned as to the attack force of this. Oh, hello. Actually, you know what? Get over here. Get over here! Thank you. If I just follow this up, there's not a... I mean, there couldn't be a hidden base inside of the perimeter. So that's just a tiny fleck. That's just a tiny speck. They're just outside, but these could never have... What is the cloud doing? Oh, the cloud's actually quite far. Alright, I'm just going to ignore that. Are we still being attacked? That's fine. It'll sort itself out. This was a big attack, yes? Can't see anything. So, but I mean, if I'd had like a big base right there, I could imagine why that attack happened there. But honestly, with all the small specks of bases that we have, I'm not entirely sure where that ginormous attack came from. Well, we are well protected, so I'm not too afraid. Oh, these are going to empty my pockets. Hold on, I gotta help them out here. These boys are gonna go nuts flying all the way over there, and I've gotta wait for everything, and I don't want to. This is absolutely stuffed. This is... Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hold on. Can I, like, dump some stuff out? Because this is getting ridiculous, yeah? Are we using... Where are we using copper? Here? Perfect. What about here? No? Okay, I've lost everything already. Alright, these boys cannot do anything because the... Okay, hold on. I gotta turn this off. And then take this in. Because I gotta help these boys out a little bit. I don't technically have a spot where I can burn the wood, can I? Or do I? So, here's what I'm proposing for now. Just for now. If I take... Oh, wait. Where's my box of old stuff? Here it is. If I just take one of these... I'm not entirely sure this is going to work, by the way. I'll go like that. Oh, dang. Sorry. My mute button really... It should start working better. I can put in some wood. I'm not entirely... Gesundheit, thank you. Not entirely certain this will actually do anything. I probably need to start using the power then. Okay, it does use it. Perfect. I mean, it's not... it's not significant. But as long as it's getting used, that's okay by me. Because that means we can start to get rid of some of this wood that we don't want. So I can place this here. I don't have any. That's fine. Whoop. And I can request all the wood I can eat. There we go. Bloop. And it's not within range of a... Are you kidding me right now? Okay, fine. Boop. Click, click. Boop. Yeah, I could have moved this. I know I could have probably placed this here. And actually, you know what? That's probably a lot better anyway. That's probably a lot better anyway. So we are taking this one, placing it there, getting some steam engines, placing those here, getting my box there, placing it up here, getting that one to go in there. I don't have power yet, but that's fine. That's all I need. And then we do wood in there. That should start working, and then we request the same amount of wood we did before, like all of it. Now it's yellow, now it's getting delivered. Those boxes will empty out. Perfect. Eventually all the wood will get burnt. Stop blaming Mr. Mike for your muting failures. I can blame Mr. Mike for whatever I want, sir. And you can't stop her. Yeah, shame, yeah. Alright, so that should be... Nope. Dang it, I can't get rid of all the wood. I will put it in there. Alright, so that's technically all the wood. I want to just make sure any wood... is this smart? Because once this is emptied out, I want it to go there, don't I? Yeah, it doesn't really need this. Although, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's leave it on. Just to make sure that we have nothing else coming in here. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup here real quick. Okay. I would like to have a few boxes here. Something like that. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, now we go back to this one, pick up everything, and place it in here. That's nice. That's a full box of stuff. I don't want anything in here that is not, in fact, steam engine related. So that one can go back. But that's it. Right? This... There you go. That is all steam engine stuff. Is there a way for me to... Yes, because if I set this to steam engines, then nothing else can come in here but steam engines. Which will never bring anything in here again. Now, I could just make this into a steel chest as well. It really doesn't matter. Let's just continue cleaning up a little bit, yeah? Alright. Ah, I see. Okay. See, this is recyclable stuff. This is usable stuff. Recyclable stuff. I mean, eventually usable. Tanks. You're welcome. Where is it? There it is. I don't want any tanks right now. I'm just that humble. That's that one. Okay. I'm just going to go like this, I think. We'll say this needs to just be geared towards that. This just needs to be geared towards that. And that just needs to be geared towards that. We keep that nice and clean, yeah? Nice and clean and sorted. And that one goes there. We don't have any of those over here. For now, I'll just park these right here so we can deal with that later. We don't need these many boxes, by the way. This one technically is no longer needed. I'm going to leave that where it is. This is fine. This is eventually just going to empty out, of course. Yeah. Because, yeah, pick up 72. Perfect. Once we need more blues, these will get recycled into their respective factories right here. There should be boxes. Yeah, this is already overfilled. So that one doesn't actually do anything. This one does. Once it gets below 500, we will start to make more or place more so that resource there, or those boxes over there, will empty out. Same goes for this one, I suppose, but I haven't set up a filter for this one. How odd. Huh. Let's just set that up, because that should have been... I probably just forgot. That's very odd. Are these ones okay? Yeah, these ones are set. So that should probably empty out that box instantly, yes? Yeah, that probably... No, actually it was more than 500. Interesting. Well, you know what? Same goes for that one. Eventually it'll just empty out. And that's all I cared about for now. Obviously, we don't need these boxes right here. This is a... this is an interesting box. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the display panel. Realistically. So I'm just going to hide this in here. I hope it's going to show it, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't know what to do with the selector. Don't know what to do with the selector. I mean, 93 grenades, definitely not going to need them, so we are going to reset or recycle those. And, you know what, I'll just keep this with me. Now, we just have this as, you know, whatever's left over. I know that we also have this box right here, but this all is, well, nearly all is recyclable. I guess we go and do that then, yeah? Alright, alright. The walls can go into science. The concrete can go into, well, wherever concrete is being used. Somewhere over here, I believe. Where are we making nuclear stuffs? If I go like this, what do I lose? Plates and stuff, that's fine. What do I lose here? More plates. Some batteries, this is good. Power poles. Copper plates, this is good. Nothing else? Wait, where's the bricks? Where's the, okay, here. You're already full, aren't you? So I'm unable to get rid of all of this concrete. Or all of these bricks. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Is that the only place we're making bricks? I don't think so. Look, there's bricks over here. So we can dump we can dump a little bit in here. Well, not in there. In here. There you go. Perfect. We got another one over here. I mean, it's not a lot. It's actually quite a little. Yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. Anything else? There's a few over here, actually. which are being used by... Yeah, again, not that much. So nothing else uses bricks. This is where it ends. So this is the only thing that actually uses bricks. The only other place that I can think of is in science, of course. Where I'm stuck. Whereas a few things I want to get done. Wait, did I not bring those? Oh, yes, I did bring the walls. Perfect. I want to get rid of those walls. Perfect. And then of course, I need to get rid of those bricks. Seeing as how this is actually still just actively building things, I think I may be able to get rid of most of them in here. We've got 299 left, which is rapidly going down, which is really nice actually. There's 200, 150. Oh, this is fine. Oh, well, it's already filling up. Why is this filling up? Why aren't you eating? Oh, because I'm not using black. Wait, why am I not using black? I'm a little confused about that. Is this not black science? Yes, it is. Rather, military science, whatever. Oh, I got rid of all of my stone. Perfect. Well, that's good news. Of course, I still have the concrete that I need to dump out, but that's neither here nor there. It's not... I could have gone here as well. Nice. I had multiple options. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, black is actually going quite well, because it stayed stuffed. Well, that's probably because the other colors are inhibited at the moment, so... What else is in here? Those two I'll have to think about. This... I suppose I can use this to get that. Make a little dirt. Do a little dance. I've got lots of this, though. You know what? The coal... I mean, the coal can go anywhere, but realistically... yeah, let's just dump that in there. Because as soon as this runs out... Well, we'll see, actually. I don't know. Will it pick up... Oh, no, it won't. Okay. Well, as soon as the entire wood selection runs out, I suppose. But I'll just... I don't want to wait for that, so I'm just going to pick it up. I'm going to go to plastics, which is over here. And I'm just going to dump that out. Oh, and that also got rid of lots of iron plates, which is really good. Yay, I'm very happy about that. Okay, perfect. Saves me a lot of headaches. Yay. Okay, there's nothing else I can... Oh, there's a bit of stone I can still dump. Perfect. Alright, cool. That means I don't have to worry about it anymore. I will take away those boxes in a moment. I had a few singles in here, right? Yes. So I need to fix that. These ones were technically... I can't put... Because these are technically end products. I mean, I'm using them as intermediates, but they are end products. Why is purple science so low? Because I'm not there yet, but probably because... I don't know. Stone. I have no idea. I think the one mine I was relying on is now run out. Oh, no, it's actually not. Oh, that's... Okay, well... I can probably make this a little bit better if I improve the yellow to blue. Not really, because honestly... There's just not that much. But we've got a ginormous... unlike some people, we've got a ginormous stone mine really close by. So I'll just make that in a moment. Or connect that in a moment and make sure that we got that coming in. Like I was saying, even though we are using these as intermediate products to build other things, we are not in fact building... they are not in fact intermediate products, so I can't put productivity modules in here. But also I don't think it's very smart to put speed modules in here. We'll see. If this starts to empty out at any point in time, I can still do that. But I don't think that... I think that at the moment it's a waste of speed modules. This obviously needs to be slowed down and get more productivity out. And now we finally get to blue. Because blue, most assuredly, can use a boost. Because that's one that we are severely lacking. So that's the first one we're going to do. Make that one as fast as it can possibly. Look at the amount of stuff coming out. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. Very nice, very pretty, very beautiful. Hopefully everything can keep up. And by everything, I mean also the inputs, of course, not just the machines on this side. I'm just going to let that run. We'll see if that actually increases. Because, again, we are using everything but purple at the moment. So purple should start to back. Oh, okay, we can see that happening. Purple is starting to back up. I can already see it there. There is, wait, well, this one's a little bit more empty, but whatever. We can see it backing up, so we don't need that right now. White and yellow are fine, by the way, so I'm not going to worry about that. The blue one is the one that is, oh, look at that. Look at our, oops, look at that line. That research line right there. We went from 50, what is that? 55? Oh, I can't see that now. From what, 55-ish to we're already over 170? Perfect. So at least 3 times as fast now that we've updated all of this nonsense. Are we able to keep up or not? Well, you are all stuck. It's the only one that we are looking at are these last ones right here, and they are actually keeping up, and this is stuffed. So yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're absolutely okay. Obviously we want to see all of them function. Actually, you know what? Let me just start by slowing this down. I got 4 left. Awesome. Because if I slow this down, I'm going to speed it up again eventually. But if I slow this down now, we improve the... We get to saturate this faster. Yes? I want to get more of these, actually. How much do we have? Only 16. That's not good. What's happening? Blue is full, red's full, green's full. So it's just... Should we have started with these ones? That's interesting. What do I have? 37? What does this take? The 4? My goodness. Okay. So the ones we have least off right now are the purple ones. The purple ones. What am I saying? Wait, what's happening? It's not allowed. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. It's not an intermediate product. Okay. That means all I can do is make it faster? I'm not entirely sure I can afford that. How long is this line? 36 means 32. I can make it a little bit faster. I can make it 1 row faster. There you go. Because that'll make sure that I don't actually have any more speed modules. But it should ensure that this is now running a little bit faster. We should be able to see that, by the way. Well, let's just get that one in here. The average here was about, I'm going to say 50. What is the high point here? 53? What's the low point here? About 38? Yeah. I'm going to say 45 was the average. The average now is about, I'm going to say 110. Not bad, not bad. A near thrupling of the amount of stuff we are creating. That's not entirely fair because that's level 1. I'm not entirely sure that we are. That goes for this one as well. If it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So this one was, let's call that 12. And it went to 25. So that's only a doubling. So if we look at level 3, that's even lower. With the lowest being 0 and the highest being 3.4. And now the highest being 8. So it's a doubling again. So the fact that we're getting 3 times as many level 1s does not necessarily equate to 3 times as many productivity modules level 3. But it's you know, it's still more than what we had before, and that's what counts. That's what counts. If you use electromagnetic plants, you get 50% productivity on modules. I have no idea what that is. Electromagnetic plants? What are you talking about? Is that a space age thingy? Because I don't think that exists in vanilla. Space tech. Ah. Well, we're not playing space tech, so there you go. Look, another 16. Perfect. And 23 of those. I am very in favor of that. I needed 32 to be precise, but because I want to do the same for this one in if I can. I mean, I can, but it's just not going to be as good. We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 to be precise. Hopefully we'll have those in here already. We got 1. Is there a second one? No. Well, there's a second one there. Third one. Oi. Hello. Third one. Fourth one should be not too long. There it is. Brilliant. So we've effectively done the same for the orange as we've done for the blue. Perfect. That should increase our productivity with these the same amount, which, you know, it's quite nice because I can see a lot of orange coming in. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's get back to this one, shall we? Let's, again, slow everything down as far as we can. Why does it not... Okay, that's very strange. There you go. Brilliant. Has it started back down already? No, it hasn't. Ah, but now we're doing mining productivity again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we're using purple again. Oh, well. The curve there is kind of nice. I like that. Look at that. That's 300. Well, I'm going to call that 300 per second. Down, up from like 50. So that's 6 times as much research as we did before. Now, I will say this. We are clearly running out of yellow, and we have no purple whatsoever to speak of. What are you missing? Ah, everything is missing stone. Okay, well, oh wait, this was still missing stone. Let's just make sure we actually have a buttload of stone. Because I know that we've got a few large mines close by. Is this one? This one's already being utilized. Perfect. So we got this one, which is kind of nice, kind of neat, kind of cool. Which is also close to coal and iron. And theoretically, I mean, this copper is a little bit further away. Ooh, and another coal. Actually, this is not a bad spot. And this has got 5.5 million stone in there. Yeah, I think this is easily the best spot. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm just going to do the same that I've done before. Why not? Yeah, I'm just going to... Why not? Bloop. Alright. Now, where do I want to place this? I would like to... See, I've got 2 coal mines here, so I'd like to use the upper 2 for coal mining. Yeah, I think that's smart. Does it matter? I can do coal, iron, coal, stone. Yeah, let's do that. Now, obviously, I can't do that because we can't mine the coal out then. I mean, I could do this, but I don't want to do this. So, in fact, I'm going to line it up with that one, I think. And then as far here as I can. We can go around the outside with that one. That should be fine. Okay, let me just stand over here. I do need to move some residents here, but that should not be that big of a deal. this seems okay. I mean, there's lots of things that I need to change. Should probably, wait, turn my robots off just in case. This is out. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, let's go over here. I want to steer clear of those lines, so I might just go... Oop, might just go a little bit further away just to make sure that I'm not blocking anything. Let's place this down. Let's activate our nukes and make sure we have some room to play. There we... How are you alive? Deactivate those ones. Deadify these puppies. I don't have any bullets. Ah, run away! This will get mushed by some lasers at some point, but it's a good point. I would like to have some bullets here. What is this? Go away. Go away. I'd really like to have some bullets here. Is he close by already? Oh, there he is. No, stop healing, jerk face. Thank you. Now we still have, of course, that base right there. Ooh, and we've got this one pumping out more. We need to take care of that. And then we need to take care of you. There you go. Perfect. Activate nuclear bombs. Fire. Run away. Deactivate nuclear bombs. Perfect. Of course, lasers are going to go all around this. Do I care about... Oh, you are strong. You are strong. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ow. Alright, fine. Follow me then. To your doom. Ah! To almost my doom. Never mind. Bye-bye. Nope, nope, don't run away. Who told you you could run away? Certainly wasn't me. There you go. Anything else? Anyone? Ow, ow, ow. Anyone else? Ooh, actually, yeah. Do I? Nah, I'm not gonna blow you up. I don't want to blow you up. So where is my laser line gonna go, eh? I suppose somewhere from here and then that way. Do I still have that one? I mean, I can borrow it real quick. Yeah, I don't. So I can borrow that from this, I suppose. Let's make it a nice long one, yeah? So we don't have to faff about with it too much. Let's have a look. Right, obviously I want to be on the outside of this, because... obviously. What did I do here? Oh, it's the other way around. Here it is. Okay, well, that's incorrect, of course. Okay, so I need to turn that around and make sure that that's in the same spot. Okay, so the power supply is just beyond that rail. Okay, so if I stay below, or yeah, right below this, we should be okay. And then I guess we'll go something like this. Turn my robots on and start making... Oops, hello. And start making this defensive line. It's a little bit overkill, but that's okay, I suppose. Should I request assistance from the robots of the area? I mean, it's not terrible to do so. I will take away this, by the way. Yeah, whatever. Take away this. Then untake away the trees, because we don't want them in my pocket. This is the exit. Let's make sure that actually connects. There you go. The entry point, I am going to make go from this end, because it's a nice... Yeah, I don't want them to have to go all the way to the other corner, come back, and then be able to go in. I want them to go in straight from this corner, because it's the closest one. There we go. Excellent. Lights obviously will come later. We've got... I'm going to turn these off. We've got some power. We do need more power going in here. Because once I've got this set up... There we go. I can start to extend this. And let the robots of the area just take care of all of this for me. Yeah, it's a little bit of a travel. I realize that. And honestly, you know, whatever. Do I wait for that? Yeah, I guess I wait for that. Okay. Some things are going to change because we're not doing oil here, so that's going to go away. The coal can come in here. The iron can go in there. I mean, the iron supposed can go down here as well. That really does not matter. Although that's going to complicate things with passing through the power, so I don't wish to do so. No, let's go with that side. That's fine. It does mean that we need a little bit of this on that side over here. Eventually. So the iron's going to go this way. The coal is going to go this way. This coal... Where's the stone? Because that's what we were after anyway. Right. I would like to have this be here. Of course, this now doesn't work, but that's neither here nor there. Stone coming in from there. This obviously is not going to work. This one, unfortunately, does have to be pointed in the other direction. So we're going to, nope, we're going to yes. And that's not even close to where it needs to be. Perfect. Can I get rid of that ghost of a power pole? There you go. Because this coal, obviously, we're not going to run around all the way that way. That's ridiculous. One, there we go. And fill in the gap. Brilliant. And then we... Oh, that's way too big, but whatever. There we go. We can connect that there, not a problem. Now, power push through actually can still work. Oh, that's really good. Very happy about that. Power push through to there still works, so we don't have to worry about that. Train stations have already been set up. I will say I need to change these train stations, of course, because this is now called an iron pickup. This will become a coal pickup. We don't yet have a coal pickup, it would seem. So we change this into that. Perfect. This is an iron pickup, so we don't need to change anything about that. This is going to be a coal pickup, so we copy this over to this. Perfect. This is, however, going to be a stone pickup. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we have that already, because I think... No, we've got a drop-off, but not a pickup. Because we've got everything from inside the house so far. Stone. There you go. Excellent. So all the stations have been set up. Power is already done. Okay, good. That means we can pass that through. Pass that through. Pass that duchy on the left-hand side. Let's chop some trees because uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do this myself anyway. There you go. Where the hell did you come from? Did I just... No, that was fast. Anyway, since we've got power over here as well, I might as well just utilize that. I'll get this one in here, utilize that again. I'll get this one in here. Why do I not see power over here? Over here, I see why. That is a matter of time before this gets power and everything else gets range. Perfect. Okay, now that they are working on that, I should be able to just finish. I know I don't have any lasers with me. That's neither here nor there. I'm cleaning up these trees first and then doing that. Okay. I want to wait until my robots are here. I'm going to grab as many lasers as I can. Boop. That's, holy moly, that's 500 lasers. That's quite a lot. That's 2. Okay, there we go. I'll finish. I mean, it's kind of pointless to place these ones here because they're never going to get there. There's literally nothing here to spawn to go there, right? But it's, you know, we want a complete picture here. We want a complete enclosement. Alright. We've got 500 lasers. Now, that sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not. Mr. Adams says, got into Factorio because of your videos. Seriously, sir. Thank you very much. That is very... I'm not entirely sure that's... Still learning with the help of them. Time to catch up with this series. That's very, very, very much appreciated, sir. Thank you for that nice comment. I need to be way further this way. Yeah, way further this way. I need to be all the way over here. And then I can go all out here, and then I can go... Am I going to go all around? I don't think I want to go all around that. I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller this way, and just do the same, basically, what I've done here. I think that is smarter. Yeah, I think that's smarter. Okay, let's continue placing as much down. How many do you? 350 left. I mean, like I said, not a lot. We are barely going to be able to do one side. If that. But that's okay. Whilst we are building, more lasers are going to get manufactured. How far do I want to go? About there. Yeah, so about that, the start of those trees. I would like to do... That's a little bit too far then, isn't it? I would like to do that then. Ooh. Does that seem reasonable to anyone? I mean, it doesn't to me. Wait, why is this not overlapping? There we go. Oof. No, that's too close to the power thingamabob. Now, alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to place this down. I'm not going to nuke these boys because there's like nothing here. I'm just going to go 1, 2. That should send 2 bullets my way straight away. From over there, jeez. We've got our protection here, so I'm not too worried about it. As long as that one's gone. Okay. There we go. They're all dead. They're all dead. Perfect. Now, I think we are in a position where we can have... Ooh, I need to be careful not to go too high. This is perfect. Yeah, let's place this down. Now, obviously, we've got this little graup right here, which I do believe warrants a nuclear bomb. So let's pump that in there, make sure they're off again. Brilliant. Alright, that makes it so much faster. I need to replace this. Yeah. Let's go! Let's place this down. I'm actually going around the corner, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but I'm definitely okay with. I'm definitely okay with. Let's continue. Again, these patches will disappear over time because of the new mod. Well, new to me anyway. What the hell? Activate nuclear bomb. Fire nuclear bomb. Good. Right. Deactivate nuclear bomb. Shoot biter. Perfect. Alright. Oh my goodness. We're getting awfully close to this boy. That's going to be a constant onslaught of attacks, isn't it? If I leave that where it is. By the by, if I go like this, I just need to check something real quick. If I go like this... See, why does this tell me it's not lining up when I know it is? How can I not get it to line up? Ah, there it is. If I follow this line, that's fine actually. That's perfect. So I would like for this to be thusly inclined. But I do need to turn my robots off. Activate nuclear bomb. Because I'm not doing this with these boys next to me. That's a very bad, going to be a very bad time. This is a big base, by the way. Because I need 2 nuclear bombs to take care of that. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I should not travel that way. Ha ha ha. Alright. Let's do some harm, shall we? Can you, like, deactivate bombs? Thank you. I need more nuclear... I mean, yes, I do need more nuclear bombs. That's obvious. Perfect. Okay. Can I lure you in here? To your doom. Perfect. Alright. Wait for it to die. Is this thing entirely gone? Yes, it is. I'm a little bit concerned, not gonna lie, about this Graup here, because it's rather close. You know what? I'm gonna deal with it if and when I have to deal with it. Let's see how many lasers. Actually, I'm very surprised we could go all the way around with 500 lasers. I did not expect that. How many do we have? 280. Well, that seems a reasonable number. Let's start, or let's complete our defenses, shall we? Also, I need to do some repairs. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up that. How many of these? I only have 6 left. Interesting. Alright, protection for this mine is nearly done. Ooh. I mean, I would call that as good as, but whatever. There we go. Why take the risk? Oh, I ran out of these things. Okay. My robots are gone. I need to teleport and grab myself some power in here. Where did I leave them? Ah, there we go. Hey, that one's empty. Nice. Okay, perfect. I would like to have... I mean, 1 stack should be more than enough. More than enough. I don't even have enough lasers. Yeah, there you go. All the lasers are gone as well. So I'm just going to place these power nodes down. Of course, we started this to get to this mine, right? So probably some of this is going to go away. I'm not going to... In fact... I'm going to take this away. But not the tree. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bit of a smaller one. We are going to overlay that here. We're going to go... That's too much. Too much. Still too much. This is probably too little, isn't it? Well, actually, no. This is fine. We're going to just extend it this way. Why not? Why not, indeed? And then we'll go this way. Realistically, I mean, between those ones and those ones, there is no chance that these are gonna, the biters are gonna go thread the needle here, go all the way around, thread the needle here, and try to attack that, or try to attack anything in here. I sincerely doubt that. I really, really sincerely doubt that. So this is about as much defense as I want to place down here. How much do we have already? Oh, that's not bad. Everything's built. Perfect. Famous last words? Nah. This is going to be fine. This is going to be fine, sir. This is going to be fine. Are there any robots in here? Oh my goodness, there's so many robots in here. Okay. I want to take... Do I want to take this away? I do want to take this away. Whoops. Mostly because I don't want the robots of the main factory interfering with functionality of this area. So I'm just going to take these away again. I am, however, going to need to place... that's a lot of them. That's 500. That's nearly 1,000. All robots? Did I just steal all robots with the exception of 1 stack? 2 stacks. Okay, cool. I'm building new robots now. So that I need to stop this real quick. Otherwise, I'm going to go way over 1,000. Oops. Way over 1,000 bots. I'm already over 1,000. Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is. Things happen and such and so forth and back and forth and I don't know. Words, okay? Hard. I need to start mining. I need to start mining up. I need to start mining there. Whee! Lots of wood getting picked up. I can turn this back on so I get rid of most of that junk. You know what? If I don't have to yet, I don't want to do that yet. I have nothing with me to make these mines. Whoops. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so I would like to have half of this box, thank you. All of this box and all of this box. Yeah, that seems fair. Power poles I've got 200 of. Is 200 enough? Well, I guess was holy, what the hell? All of these got used already. Wow. That was a lot of belts in there. They all got recycled already. This thing's just empty, then why is it still there? Okay, that's kind of cool. Right. Oh, if I'm here, I might as well just get some mining equipment, yes. 500 seems reasonable. I suppose a few of these could not hurt. There you go. Let's go back here and let's start. Where am I? Actually, should I start with stone? Because stone is the one that we are. Why do you have a sad bot alert? I've got bots that are unable to create, and we've got bots that are able to not place the stuff down. That's reasonable. Let's see what they bring me. Some mining stuff and some. This is peanuts, peanuts. I think I actually want to start with this one. I know it's not protected yet, technically, but it's the stuff. Actually, yeah, I'm stuffed anyway. Okay, as long as I don't power it, it should be fine. I want to make sure this goes down. Whoosh. There we go. Perfect. Let's place all of this down. Yeah, I think I can place all of it down. Should have more than enough. What are you doing, you lazy bastards? Okay. Well, that is what it is, I suppose. Don't the bots evacuate if you mark the robots for decon? Yes, they do, sir. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But they go into a box, so the difference is the same, if you know what I mean. Wait, do they get picked up, or do they get? It's a good question, actually. I thought they would get picked up, and thus the difference would be the same. Not entirely sure. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone outlets. What was the picture looking like? Okay, we got coal, iron. That one. Coal. So stone goes in here, right? We go straight. Are you mine? You are mine. Where are you? Where? Do I have another one? I do have another one. Where were you all at? Sheesh. I need a 8-belt balancer in here. Oh, we got plenty of room to maneuver. Plenty. Wait, if I got that, then I've got. Where are you? There you go. That's what I want. Thank you. Makes life so much easier. Of course, I don't need these outer edges now. But that's neither here nor there. There we go. Perfect. Place it down, please. And once we've got a little bit of extra room in our pockets, we will. I will obviously get these lasers up and running first, because we don't want to mine here unprotected. I think I'm just going to make 8 belts go down. Yeah. One X picked them up. I think 2X behavior is different. Says Mr. Abscotty. I don't think they go to a box if they evac. I think they just move themselves to another roboport. Huh. I don't know. We can try that out next time. I've got a hole in my blueprint, dang it. I need to have these on the other side over here. And I want to have the... I have like a... Oh, I do have a corner, don't I? I actually got a good corner. Well, I used to have... Ah, there we go. Nope, wrong corner. There we go. Oh, that's fine, actually. Yeah, I need to have this corner now. Yeah. So if I go here... and I line this up thusly... Brilliant. Whoops. Brilliant. Alright, so there you go. That's the 8 belts. I just need a little bit of this. I got 1,700 belts available to me. So we'll make short work of this, I think. Oops. Perfect. Cool. Let's grab some lasers and let's make sure that we actually get some protect. Ooh, there's nearly another 500. There's way too many lasers. Dang it. Oh well. Well, we're gonna do this fast. Because I don't want to overbuild my lasers. There we go. That's all of them. Yeah, we only needed about 250. If I see those robots gone, I will actually place the rest of the lasers back into the box, so we don't actually overbuild. Seems like a little bit of a waste, yeah? I'm just going to say that's safe. We are going to place some radars down, by the way. So I'm going to place one. I would love to have one over here, actually. I want to place one here. I want to place one... there. Of course, that does not have power yet, but that should suffice. I don't want to finish that just yet. Wait, is that stone coming in already? How? How? What's powered? Oh, there must be some outsiders powered with the, yeah, barely, but sure, why not? In that case, go, go, go. Let's turn it on, yes? Brilliant. Of course, I also want to have a what is this called again? Radar station over here, I suppose. We'll put it on top as far as we can. Yeah, I'll place it there. Alright, we should have full vision of everything. Well, once that gets done, we should have full vision of everything. Alright, there's the stone coming in. Perfect. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, our stone station is already set up. And what the hell? Just a moment, please. Swoosh. These were not updated yet. Damn it. Anyway, our stone station's already set up. It is on. It is on, so like Donkey Kong. So that should be okay. We've got trains. Well, I won't say plenty, but we've got trains. So that should be okay. We haven't connected this actually yet. That's something I should probably take care of. Although I only have 190 belts left, so I'm just gonna utilize them in here. as far as as much as I can, and then I'll pick up some extra from the box, and I'll finish that line. $35. Come on, you can do it. 10, 9, 7, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. There we go. All right, cool. Let me just grab a whole bunch of belts. Whoosh. We've got how many in here? 3.9 and 3.9. They're actually balanced. Perfect. I don't know how many I need, so I'm gonna go for 1,000, nearly 1,000 anyway. I don't need 2,000 here. Let us proceed. This should clear that roboport. I think I measured that out. Yes, perfect. All right, cool. What the hell did I do here? Why did I do this? Okay. Just a moment, because everything seems a bit naff here. We are not doing this. We are doing... Wait, this does not even exist anymore. Wait, hold on. Turn my robots off. I don't want any of this nonsense in my pocket. That's funny. I'm gonna go like this. Yeah. And then we're gonna let the robots take care of this. I want everything on one belt, because realistically, there's not a lot here. The robots can actually start to... Ooh, is this important? It really isn't, but I might as well just do a little bit of repair. Oh, hello. Free miners. Do I mind? I mean, it's kind of destructive around here. Am I upgrading my laser strength? Yes, I am. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but that's okay. That is okay. Perfect. Some repairs over here. Once that is done, I'm not going to fix this corner. I don't really care. You have no lasers in your pocket, and that iron mine lost turrets. Yes, I know. I have no... Fine, I'll go fix it. There you go, we're protected again. Are you happy now? You feel safe, huh? Weaklings. Lose a laser or two and, oh, we're gonna die. We might die, but we might die as men. Sorry, anyway. What was I saying? What just happened? I had a little bit of blackout there. That can all go. That can all go. That's fine. Alright, cool. Hero. Let's see how fast this Graup dies. Very Klingon of you. Well, I am in Season 4 right now, so... It's really good. It's much better. I mean, I always liked Star Trek a lot. I've always been a Star Trek fan, but... Honestly, watching The Next Generation after, what, 25 years or so? It actually holds up. I mean, to be fair, there's absolutely episodes in there that are a slog to get through. They're cheesy, they're badly written. I mean, it is what it is. You know. We've come a long way, just, you know, as a point. We've come a long way from those times in how we... Ooh, is that our first... Yay, look at that. Our first stone train is going. Perfect. Where do you want to go? Oh, you want to go straight and you give everyone right of way? You idiot. You could have gone this way. Well, whatever. Anyway, we've come a long way in the writing... process and in how good people are at writing consistent series and stories. Not so much back then. It's very, you know, you can definitely tell if somebody, an unexperienced person wrote an episode. Those are usually more tropey, more, cliche, more weak dialogue, etc., etc. But overall, as character development goes, and as a formulaic series can be, it really holds up. It really is good. What was I doing? Because now you've got me talking about Klingons and finish fixing Zonals. Right. I was doing something. I remember that now. This one. Yay, robots off. Nope, that one. Zhoosh, all of this can be go. See, I should have done this before I jumped away for more stuff. Wait, did I jump away from more stuff? I didn't jump away from more stuff. I jumped away because I got things that were destroyed. Or being destroyed, rather. See, and now I've got a bigger problem because now I've got stone here that I don't want. Dang it. Alright. Actually, you know what? These undergrounds I can pick up myself because these are hella blue. Right. So, first things first. Let's make sure everything's blue. I got lots of... what are they called? Belts? Right. Belts in my pocket so I can do this myself. Until they run out, of course, but whatever. And then we just need to make sure that this side... Hello, that's 10. That's a lot. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Because this is going to be full, right? I'm going to turn this around. Make sure this is empty. I'm going to place this poopy. Hold on. I'm going to disconnect that. Make sure this empties out. I don't want to go that high. So I'm going to go here. Make sure that that actually only does stone and has an input priority of that side. So I can get to do that. Now I turn this around again. Perfect. Go there. Yay! This side's clean. This side is right of way. Perfect. We got 4 full belts of stuff coming in. We will never have this problem again. Whilst I'm at it, let's get this coal stuff done as well. Alright, cool. So those are all the belts. We should now have... I don't know where we were missing stuff, to be honest. Well, now I do. Ooh, that's not good yet. That's not good yet. Why is that so thin? Have we missed something yellow in between? Oh, no, because we're stealing... Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4. Wait, yeah, we're stealing... We're doing it precisely as meant to do, but it's not... That was not a sentence. Oh, not a correct one, anyway. Yeah, it just is what it is. I guess it's going to be... Oh, look at that. It's already saturating. What are we worried about? It's already saturating. Perfect. So that's going to push in a lot more stuff. Most of these will start to function then, thus giving us more purple going in. Ooh, we are definitely limited. Oh, look at this. This one's perfect now. We are definitely limited on purple now. Can we actually see the... Oh, yes, we can see the difference. We can most assuredly see the difference. I am very happy about that. Now, do I still have... No, I don't have any modules, so I can't do the same for yellow, unfortunately. What does yellow miss? Well, that is an entirely different problem. One that I cannot address right now, because that involves updating everything else. Ooh, hello, bridge. There we go. Ooh, look at all these bridges we can take out. Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Now, where... Oh, is that greedy? Well, it's blue. It's supposed to be greedy. Where was I? Ah. Ah ha 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 ha. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. There we go. No, give me that. Yeah. Let's take away these middle ones. All of these bridges need to go. All of these bridges need to go. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Right. Is that it? Let's have a quick look at bow. Nope. Not even close. Holy moly, there's a lot of bridges. I mean, I know why. Of course I know why. It's because of the yellow undergrounds that we used. That's neither here nor there. What? Why am I stuffed? There you go. Something like that. That should be more than enough for now. Hello? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. This is the one I was working. Woo! I should probably make some room here. Let's put these in our trash. The robots of the area will take care of the rest. These ones can just continue on. Oh, I need to not do that too often. Ooh, that's emptying out fast. Is that going to take like forever? That's going to take like forever. I don't want to wait forever. Red is also terrible, by the way. We need to start working on red. Anything else I want to dump? I mean, I still got to do some mining, so I'm not going to dump those out. That doesn't seem very smart. Is there some bridges on the green circuit belts? Yeah, I'm definitely sure there's bridges here. Yeah, see, there's bridges on the copper as well, and yeah, you can clearly see on the on that one as well. Thank you, sir. Let's try and get rid of all of these ugly bridges. There we go. I like doing this kind of cleanup work. It's almost zen-like. So give me a shout out if you see one that I am going to be missing now. Other than the ones I'm working on already, of course. Poopy. What if I do that? Yeah, that gets rid of lots of stuff. Perfect. Alright, so that's clean. Let's have a quick look at the map. Do I see obvious bridges on the map? I mean, it should only be in the 8 belts, right? Not in the 4 belts, because the 4 belts we could jump with our yellow belt. So yeah, I don't see any obvious ones. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's continue building some more mines, shall we? Because we could do with some coal mines as well, actually. See, I like this. See how much this has been eaten already? I like that a lot. Look at this one. It's nearly gone. It hasn't even been that long. I mean, there is a randomness factor to or was these the ones? Oh wait, maybe these ones are the ones that were done a long time ago. I don't know. But let's have a look. I can't see those two. They haven't been updated yet. There is a randomness factor as to which or where it tries to remove a patch, and it uses all of the open space. So it just takes a random chunk and tries to update. If it looks if there's a patch, and if there is a nuclear patch, it tries to update one single spot of that. Then it goes on to a next chunk, and it goes all the way around. You can actually see that happening if you set it, if you turn that option on in the settings. Maybe show you. That's maybe nice to see. Let's see, mark chunks on the map. There we go. If I now go back to this and I go here, you should see, well, it's hard to see, but you can see, there we go, active chunk, active chunk, active chunk, active chunk. See, it jumps around, and once it gets to a chunk that actually has a patch, it tries to remove a little bit of it, and that's the way it deals with the time aspect, right? Yeah, that's just how it works. Right. This one's done. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's fine. Not going to worry about that. Okay, so I would like this one to go up, please. Turn my robots on. How many belts do I actually have? I don't have that many belts. Such a shame. By the by, this one doesn't work, does it? It's a little bit too far away. Well, yeah, because I can't make that corner happen, which is indeed most foul. So here's what I'm going to do. This is a little bit more centralized, or it feels more centralized than this, yeah? So I'm gonna go and turn my robots off, place this down, get not stuck in here, that would be nice, take this out, turn around like this, and just add a corner. Yeah, that should work. Beep boop. Boop. Perfect. Alright, then all I gotta do is make sure we got a straight line coming into there. Straight line. Ooh, we want a corner there. Thank you. Whoop. Oh, wrong corner. Sorry. Beep. Alright, then we connect this, and we connect that, and we are golden. Now, I do need a boatload more belts, of course, so I'm gonna take half of this stack. I can't take half of the stack, I can only take 1,300, but that's, oops, that's more than enough. There we go. Turn my robots on, and let's get to building. Building. Get rid of the yellow belts in your inventory. Hello, Mr. Nodded. Yes. Copper? What do you mean copper? Did I say something else? I have no idea. It was a long, long time ago. Alright. Cool. What's getting destroyed? Our robot trying to fix things. That's fine. We've got 30 too many here. Copper long ago. Okay. That's okay. Sorry, man. Trying to do things, you know. Can't always be looking at chat. But I do appreciate it, though. Oh, puppies. We don't technically need this one. I know, I know. There we go. Brilliant. Let's get all of this down here. And that automatically powers it up, because that makes a connection there. Brilliant. We are protected, so I'm fine with that. Hey, what's happening over here? Let's place that down. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that is now done. Another stone train. I like it. I like it a lot. This one also needs to go up, so I might as well just keep on keeping on. I would like to have this one be... Oh, perfect. 8 outputs. It's brilliant. I love it. I'll start at the back, actually. I have no idea. I've got 200 left. I've got only 500 belts left. I'm clearly not going to be able to finish this. Because I got that mine to do still. But you know what? We'll get as far as we can, and we'll pick up some new materials, and we'll continue. It's not that big of a deal. Have I lost robots? No, I have not. Okay, cool. Yeah, I clearly don't have enough to finish this 8-belt balancer here. That's... You know what? It's fine. Like I said, we gotta collect more anyway, so it's going to be okay. We'll finish as much as we can. Ah, that one's already done, so we just need to wait for this corner to happen. We have... Yeah, there's all the undergrounds. We have a few more splitters, so we can finish that. Perfect. Of course... Oh, hello. Can I, like... Yes, thank you. Do I have... Yes, I do, in fact. Actually, this is the first one we get, so we get not copper, or sorry, not coal and then iron. We get iron and then coal. Makes way more sense. Oop. I'm just gonna go straight on in because why not? There we go. Let's grab a corner, shall we? Oop. That one's the right. That's the wrong one. Clicky. Clicky. All right. The other one obviously needs to go above that, so might as well just get this corner in here already. And then all I gotta do is place all of this down. So yeah, we are going to need a bunch of stuff, but it should be okay. That way, I'm gonna go with... Yeah, this seems more natural, so I'm gonna go with that one. Obviously, we do not need the outside of this, so we're going to take that away. Then we're going to undelete any trees we... Uh-oh. Poopy. I messed it up. I messed it up. Hold on. There we go. Unmessed it up. Is that it? 92 left. 38 left. I think we can do all of this. Oh, very nice. So the only thing we're missing, the only things we're missing is belts, undergrounds, and maybe some splitters. That's neither here nor there. Let's make this here. Let's make this a short one. So it's a little easier to control. And of course we need to have, you know what? I'm going to just copy that. Because why not? There you go. No need to worry about it. Perfect. So, I don't know. Can I like somehow check? I mean, this is about, I'm going to say, yeah, 2,000 is definitely the amount that I want and or need. So, half of this. Exactly 2,000. Perfect. I'm also going to dump out all of this because I can. Then we are going to empty out our pockets again. Do I have... Hold on. I've got plenty of these. Oh, wait. I haven't got any of these. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. We'll start with this one first. Alright. Oh, I need to change the station names. Is belt brush still not updated? No, Mr. Kearney. To my sad realization just last week, it has still not been updated. It has still not been updated, and I doubt it ever will. Because it's been a while now, so I did ask on the mod page if it was going to be, but I doubt it will. I mean, and that's fair, okay? It's this is all done in people's free time, so you know you can't ask too much. I mean, there by the grace of the modder, yes. All right, cool. I'll go down and I'll finish the other one from the bottom. Oh, right. This is now iron. Yeah, so I'm just going to make my life a little easier. I'm going to copy that over to here. That is now iron. I'm going to copy that over to here. So this is now coal. Perfect. I don't even have to think about it. Look at that. First coal train is about to arrive. I like it. All right. Should I turn this on already? I should probably turn this on already, yes? I mean, I can. Alright, well. Bloop. Alright. So that's iron. How much power do we actually have? Oh, this is not connected to power. How much power do I... Oh, I got plenty of power. Plenty of power. What's happening here? Let me check something real quick. Ah, I need a second one. I'm only using half my robots. That's why. Okay. Well, I guess that's good to know. I was wondering why it felt so slow. Because I'm only using half my robots. So I'm going to be building another one of these. For which I need 5 of these. And I don't have the batteries to sustain that. So that is the next project we shall undertake. By the way, I might as well just turn this on right away. There we go. What? Whilst placing down belts, yeah? Hello? Why are my robots so slow? There we go. Just helping them. No! Alright, I needed a little bit more. I needed a little bit more. But that's okay. We got plenty in here. Look at how nicely balanced that is. I'm just going to take 400 because it's safe. There we go. There we go. It didn't even fill up all the way. We are fine. Perfect. More coal, more iron, more stone, more everything. Life is good. Now, like I said, I would like to have some batteries. There you go. I would like to have 5... Oh, there you go. I need a lot of batteries, actually. Yeah. 4, 5. Now I got 13 batteries, too much, but that's okay. They're going to take a little bit, but I can't dump anything in here. Okay, what about here? Wait, why am I not teleporting? Why? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Lots of stuff I can dump out. Perfect. Look at all the room I've got. Right, the concrete. I still am running around with concrete that I do not wish to have. Where is that utilized? I believe here it is utilized the most. Yeah, I can get rid of that all at once. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I already have 4. Very nice. These hand grenades I can get rid of as well. Oh, poopy. I got rid of my low density structures by accident. That's fine. There you go. One more, please. Thank you. Apologies. I've got hand grenades that I do not wish to have. Hand grenades that I can dump in here, I believe. Yes. I'm not going to use hand grenades, realistically. I've got nuclear bombs. Why would I use any hand grenades at any time? Looks like there could be a missing belt on the rightmost line on the last coal mine. What? Yeah, it does look like that. It is. Swisher. Perfect. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Like room in here for... Yeah, there is. I mean, they're going to empty out sooner rather than later, but I'm going to I'm going to place all of these in here because I can, basically. There's not a lot of mining going on. There's 60 there. There's not a lot of mining going on with these ones, but you know what? Why not? Alright, cool. Very happy about this. Very happy indeed. And like I said, no biter has done the old runaround, so I am curious as to what this is, though. So I'm going to stand over here and just have a little glance. Yeah, I didn't think that was anything. It's a ghost on the radar. Ghost in the machine. Cool. So we've That was actually the same size. I did not realize I built it the exact same size. Yeah, we've got so much income right now. It's ridiculous. And we still can expand this one as well. If we build out this iron mine down here, once these have run out, we can still make use of this area. And we've got one here. We've got stone. We've got an infinite, well, 22 million coal. Or, yeah, we've got plenty. We have plenty. Let me see. This is the stone here. This is the coal there. The coal is actually interesting. Huh. We're not using that much coal. Hence this not, you know, this being stuffed. And I got this coal mine. What's in here? We'll clean that up at some point. We've got this coal mine, which, you know, it's going to take a while for it to empty out, but then we still also have this coal mine, which is also going to take a while for it to empty out. We haven't even connected that one yet. I mean, and honestly, we've got lots, right? Everything's stuffed. We've got... What is our thingy like? The thingy is fine. My go-go juice, my danger juice, it's all stuffed. Well, okay, danger juice is not so much stuffed. Why do we lack danger juice? Wait, what is this? No. What? Oh. Okay. By the by, there's a... Is this just me, or is there like a heavy shortage on iron? We've got plenty coming out. What? Are we like train short? Oh. No trains, no trains, no trains, no trains, no trains. Right. New objective. Add a whole bunch of trains. I would like to add 5 more 10 more trains if I can. Oh, bloody hell, I can. 5 is 20, so 10 is 40. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay. So, do I have any fuel for them? No. So, am I going to be... Oh boy, these do... Okay. Right. This did not go according to plan. Because obviously these ones... Yeah, I'm just going to... I'm not gonna change this. I don't want to. Obviously the fuel trains also need, or rather the fluid trains also need fuel, yes? And realistically, I would like to have nuclear fuel being delivered to our depot station. Actually, maybe that's what I should be working on. Hold on. First things first. First things first. Go to LTN Depot. Go. Oh, poopy. Go to LTN Depot. Should we have plenty? Alright. Oops. Alright. Oops. There Copy that one. Alright, fine. Actually, I can copy that one again. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you not going? Is there anything wrong with you? Oh, there is something wrong with you. There's no lights here. There we go. Perfect. I'll make a new one. That's fine. How many trains do I still have to go? One? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Should be very careful with that. Sure, why not? Go there. Copy. Paste. There you go. Alright, that should be all 10 trains. What am I doing? I can't look at that if I'm in here. Yeah, perfect. So we should no longer have the no train. Yeah, they're slowly going away. Slowly going away. We're a little bit stuffed, but that's okay. Yeah, we should not have this problem. It's a little bit dependent, of course, on how much iron or copper we're missing. If everything that we're missing is iron at great numbers, then this is going to get a little bit overwhelmed, and we might want to make it a little bit bigger. But for now, I don't see that as a problem, not realistically. Are you going to go away or not? No trains to transport items found in depots. What are you talking about? I got lots of trains. There's trains doing nothing here. Actually, there's trains waiting to do nothing. Oh, I see. Am I using all 10 trains instantly? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's all of them. And of course we've got these ones in here, but that's neither here nor there. 21 trains. That's not all of them, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can I make this bigger? Because I believe there's... Yeah, see? Can't see the 2 behind this. So there's a couple of these that have the number 2 or 3, as you can see here, behind there, which means we've got 3 trains doing the exact same route. 4 trains now. But because we can't make this, the size of this bigger, unfortunately, it does mean we can't actually read that. It's a little bit of a shame. You would have thought they would have... Why are the trains in the depot which were sitting there signaling a problem? What? I don't see that. This one's fine. I mean, it's waiting to go out. Which one is signaling a problem? I mean, this is just no trains available because we apparently needed way more trains. And this is just impatience because these ones just have been blocked for a long time. So these are going out. Not entirely sure what you are referring to, Mr. Abascotti. Is that... Did you see that in here? I don't know. Thought last time you looked there were trains that had destinations but just sat there. No, last time you looked at the depot. Ah. No, yeah, well they were sitting there, but they had no exit to go to because of trains reserving this pit, a little bit of a track here. So this is usually why I prefer to work with... See this... I was going to say 4 tracks, but I hate the fact that the track mod, train mod, whatever, was not entirely what I expected of it. Oh well, as long as things keep moving, that's fine. I mean, we've got a few trains coming in because we are missing a lot of stuff. That should not be that big of a deal, I think. Yeah, there is no way for me to set priority over one or the other. Unfortunately, I would like to see that. I would have liked to seen, you know, being able to open one of these rail signals and go, well, you know, if connected, if whatever, for whatever reason this has priority over that. Now it's a first come, first served sort of system. And that's okay, I suppose. You know what? This is actually really a good thing, because it does mean that we've got continuous income of resources here that we desperately lacked. So, yeah, this is really good, really good. Wait, how much do we have here? Minus 50. Oh my goodness, we are missing so much. Minus 50 again. All right. Well, it's going to take a while. We are chewing through some serious iron right now. That's okay. That's what it's there for. But it does look a lot better now. That does, however, does not fix our problem that we had over... Where was that? Where did I skip? Where I shouldn't have skipped, or where I couldn't skipped. Danger juice. You're absolutely right, sir. Thank you for that. Perfect. There it is. There it's not. There it isn't. Ah, there it is. See, I knew it was iron, but I forgot that it was skipping the copper. Yeah. Okay, how do I want to solve that then? Make more red. No, make more red. That's a very basic language there. No, make more red. Or it's no, comma, make more red. Or whatever you want. We'll do that in a moment, sir. We'll do that in a moment. I want to fix this first, because I need the danger juice. So there's a few things I can do here. I can move this one back, do a skippity skip here, and then just have this be in the right spot and connect it and go through. Neither of these options, by the way, are my favorite. Or I could do another bridge here, or return the bridge here, and be done with it that way and do a little skippity skip there. I think this is the least offensive of the two, for me at least. Oops. There we go. I think this is the least offensive to me. Because it's the least invasive, right? Otherwise we're going to have to make another bridgey bridge, and I don't want to do that. Now that we've solved that little conundrum, we can make a lot more juice, which is really needed. Okay. We were already going up. That's fine. But still, having more is better. Let's acquiesce to Mr. Kearney's request and get ourselves some 353. Not bad. 100 of these. Why are these so much more terrible? Are we like out of stuff? Oh. Wait, we are out of stuff with blue. How are we getting less? I'm confused. Oh, that's why. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose now that we've got 300 of these, I might as well just go like that and just give them the same speed, and we'll figure it out later. Okay. So I've been playing around with this as well, and honestly, what I've noticed is, and I've been trying different setups for the belts in here as well, is that if I get this running at full speed, I can't keep up. And what I mean by that is the red undergrounds here are too slow to feed in these materials to all of these. Hello, where am I? Why am I not moving? Is my keyboard out of... Oh, I have no idea. I lost connection there for a moment. To feed all of these red ones. And I've been trying to work out, you know, what if I get the copper wire onto the red and the single lines onto the blue, so it's a little bit more fair, blah, blah, blah. Nothing I did helped. These last 2 of 3 are just going to sit idle. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Because in the end, the entire production line is going to, is going to be faster. And the fact that I can't feed all of them is okay. As long as we feed with the material we can feed in, as long as we can keep this saturated, or rather keep these lines saturated, right? And feed as much as we can, that's okay. It does, however, require, and we'll see that soon enough, you can see that happening already, it's emptying out, that we create more green. Like I said, I've been playtesting with this a little bit, trying to figure out what the best course of action is. And by far it is updating these green ones, because we are going to be running out of them really fast. Where am I and why am I stuck? There we go. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I'm not going to pretend that if I update everything, this is going to be enough, because it isn't. But for now, these two at full speed are enough to keep up with at least 2 rows. That's how far I've been testing it. The biggest problem we have now, and that's what I gotta keep my eye on, is plastics and copper. I haven't been testing that very well. 32 is not a great amount. There we go. We'll see how this goes. Clearly you can see the difference between, you know, this machine right here. Just looking at the copper. This is continuously full. This definitely has gaps. So increasing that is always going to be better. But yeah, we need to keep our eye out on both plastics, copper, of course, but also the green chips. Now I think I've got the green chips under control. This is going to take a while. If this is going to be a problem, we won't see that for quite a while, so I'm not going to focus on that too much. The plastics, however, we should be able to see really quickly. I mean, I don't necessarily see anything go down with the petroleum here. We probably could see that here the fastest. Is this going up or down? This is still going. Well, this is still stable. It looks like it's going up, though. So I'm not too worried about it just yet. Did I just... okay, I still have some speed left, though. I definitely need more. Oh, by the way, I would like to have some speed in here as well. I might as well. Can't afford it anyway. But that's the ultimate goal, of course, getting more blue out, so we can get more rockets launched. Alright, cool. So this is now going to eat a lot. How much do I have left? 50, 50, and 9, so 109? Yeah, this is a problem. This is going to be a problem. I can't even slow this down. I can only speed this up. But that is only if I can keep it saturated with well, all the colors, basically. Yeah, that's no point, is there? There's no point in speeding that up if we can't feed it. So I think I'm going to do a speed up over here. I think that's the most reasonable thing to do. Perfect. How many do I have left? 59, eh? Okay. Only one left. Okay. Well, we've definitely increased the amount of stuff we are. Oops, reset. Red chips, red chips, red chips. There you go. Yeah, we were at an average of 1.2k. We are now at... It's dipping down a little bit, so I'm going to call that 3.1. Let's call that 3.0. Let's call that about a 3x increase in the amount of red chips we're creating. So that's not bad whatsoever. This is going to give us trouble in the green chip department, of course, because obviously we haven't updated any of this. And since we're now pushing in so much more red, we are instantly also going to be eating a lot more green. Yeah. Oh, did I update all of these already? Oh, nice. Oh, I should have done this. Dang it. Okay, well, whatever. There we go. I should have done that. For sure. So all I've done effectively is slow them down. Yeah, it gets us a little bit more, but realistically not that great. So I would need to have... Well, 12 is not bad. 12 we can do something with 12. These first two are done, yes? Yes. So let's go like that at least. And like that. And then the middle one in there. Just get a little bit of speed, a little bit of extra speed in there. It's not great yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely we'll update all of these. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let the robots just take care of this, shall we? We want this to be updated first. So I'm just going to tell the robots, update this first. Any speed module created from now on should just instantly go into this area. So there cannot be any doubt as to where this is or what order of operations we are going for. Right? Perfect. First one already coming in. That's what I like to see. Mining productivity has been researched. Very nice. New weapon research starting. Very nice. This just needs to be a continuous green line. I can't... No. We cannot have this be faltering. Red is already filling up again. That's nice. That is nice. If we look at... I mean, that's obviously gone up. Obviously. But if we look at, more importantly, this one, have we in fact seen a bump here as well? Well, this is about 186. Somewhere. Let's call that 180. This is 350. So that is a doubling in the amount of green, or rather blue chips that we're getting out. That is not bad. Missing some modules in the second from the top left. Green circuits. Okay. Second top left. Yes, you are right, sir. Well spotted. Well spotted indeed. Alright, well that will slowly get faster and faster, so we should see this line go up and up and up every now and then. I can see quite a consistent amount of chips coming in, by the way, or modules coming in. It's not bad. Look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is actually something else. That's a bullet. Never mind. 1, 2. It's not bad, eh? If we look at that. If we look at this belt right here, there's fairly consistent amount of chips coming out. Oh, but you can clearly see the amount of red has increased. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. I like it. That's only going to get better, of course. That's only going to get better. With the speed that we are updating this now, I might as well just do the one next to it as well, yeah? Realistically. Oh, you can see what I was talking about. See how this is emptying out? Yeah, just speeding this up. This thing is very green hungry. Very green hungry. Do we actually have... Yes, we do. I'd like to have some of these in here. Just for these boys right here. Just to already have that available to us. Okay. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I think I will... if I'm just going to play it safe. I'm not going to do anything with anything... Poop, I just ruined it, didn't I? No, there we go. There we go. All I need is the air that I breathe. No, is these things. So let's place them in there. Should I... Dang it, yeah, I probably should have. Because they're the same, right? Okay, so I don't need that. I don't need that. You know what? I don't need anything. Except for that one, and that means... Really, if I turn that off... Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize that. What did I just do? I meant to do copy, sorry. So I need to be a little bit more selective in my taking away of things. I can't just turn this back on and expect these productivity thingamabobs to be there once they have been taken out. I believe this is correct. Yeah. So now we've also got the orange ones being auto-delivered here. Okay. Good, good, good. I like this. Let's have a... What? Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, this is steadily gone up and up and up. Very happy about that. At the lowest point here, we were at 8. We are now at 14. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Has this gone up any? Not... Well, it's hard to tell. It's gone up a little bit. Because I do see a 70, 80 here. So it's gone up a little bit. And this has gone to 2.8. So not bad. Not bad indeed. Of course, we do need a buttload more. Because we want to get all of these upgraded as well. And then we're going to get all of these upgraded as well. And I technically, honestly, these ones are just fine. Yeah, we don't use that much. Here's what I can do. And do that. And do that. Go here. Because realistically, this is all that I've been using. Right? I mean, oh, poopy. I should have kept them the same. This is not very nice looking, is it? Sorry about that. Yeah. Neither is this, to be fair. But, yeah, realistically, I mean, obviously we are going to still speed up these machines right here. So hopefully we're going to be in a situation where we are going to be using more low-density structures eventually. But for now, yeah. For now we're actually good. Okay. So, are we still stealing these or not? Yes, there's actually 2 being picked up right now. What about these ones? Same story. Okay. That's good. That means I have less to do. Which, hello. Yeah, go around here. That seems like a good idea. Slow yourselves down. They're already dead. Never mind, they're ghosts. Too many ghosts. Too many ghosts. I don't hardly see these turrets actually okay, never mind. I was going to say, I hardly see these turrets shooting, but apparently they are. And now they're all dead. Yeah, but you don't see them shoot. So the expansion is not happening that often, or at least it doesn't seem that way. Because I don't see the you know, a bullet here and a bullet there and a bullet there, and it's every maybe whatever. I mean, this is the first time I've actually... Second time I've actually seen it shoot at something. in the wild, so to speak. Oh well. Right. Now that that's covered, and I do want to obviously still speed up this this research, because the faster it is, the better it is. Oh my goodness, we're completely stuffed. Are you trying to leave? You are trying to leave. And if you can't leave, then I can't get new ones in. Now, I'm still good for now. Ah, but we've got another one trying to leave. Ah, okay, great. It's a little bit stuck. It's a little bit slower. I shouldn't say stuck, because it isn't. It's a little bit slower, but it's not stuck. It's okay. See, that's the second one going out. That means you get to move up. That means you get to move out and you get to move in. How much are we missing here? We're missing 21. We're missing 11. So if this goes below 8 and there won't be a new one. Okay. Unfortunately, there will be a new one because it's just at 10. And this one's at 15. Oh, there's already a new one there. So we should see a new train. What is this? Is this copper? Yeah. Arriving soon here. Then this one will stop requesting. I'm going to extend this a little bit because honestly, I feel like this. Yeah, I feel like this could be better. I don't need to extend it by, you know, ginormous amounts. Maybe just the one. What are you doing here? Go away. Actually, you know what? Give me that corner right there. Of course, we've got that one. Do we need... No. No, this is fine. Right, all the lights have been placed. This can now go there. Obviously, I'm going to not make this lopsided, so we are going to go up here and do the exact same... Nope, not for you. Exact same thing. There we go. Perfect. Now, since I've done it over here, I assume you should be able to... Yes. Okay, so that gives us a little bit more breathing room to make trains go where we want them to go. I could make it one bigger if I were so inclined. I don't think I am, though, realistically. But since we've made this one a little bit bigger, we need to make this one a little bit bigger too. I mean, it's the law. And then we need this corner right here. Blibbity bloop. Thank you. There you go. Not that there's much trains on this side, because we are clearly using a lot more iron than we are using copper right now. But, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Dang it, I wanted to place this myself. Well, now I gotta wait for the robots, and that's all because of this. Okay, wait, why didn't that happen over here then? Because I was standing in the right spot. Okay, that makes sense. I just need to connect this. Alright, so they are now the same. I have a I have a little question here. These robot ports stretch all the way to here. Do I need to, or do I want to connect them through? Yes, because that means I get to get rid of these ugly in-betweeny ones. Although we still have that one anyway. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Idiots. Alright, cool. So, in order to connect this through, I will have to have... I'm going to place it here, because I can. Yeah. Not the prettiest, but, you know, works. I could go in here, I suppose. It's a little bit more consistent. Or have one extra, maybe. Because I do have one out here, one here, one here, one here. Maybe it's a little bit more symmetrical, yeah. Let's do that. Sorry about that. Let's do that. It's absolutely overkill, and I don't care. Let's go down here and do the same. I don't actually have a connection here. So where's this connection from? Oh, I just went that way? Interesting. Interesting. I see, I see. I don't think I like this. I think I'd much rather have... Because this is not in line with anything right now. So I think I'd much rather have... Ooh, I see why that's not in line, though. Can I move this one down? Probably not, eh? Hold on. Wait, does that work? That does work. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do I have robots in here? No, I do not. Can I actually get this roboport to... Poopy. To be here? And then to touch. Yes, it does. Okay. And this one can go here. That's so much nicer. I don't want you there. I don't want you there. Alright. Perfect. I want you to be here. Let's make this pretty, yeah? You connect here. So we have got a nice little triangle. Then you, I suppose, are going to go here, yeah? And then we'll go straight down. That makes sense. The question, however... Ooh, see, I don't like that too much. I don't like that at all, actually. Let's go and be in line with this, because it's a little bit nicer. The unfortunate thing is I don't have much room to play here. I could go all the way here if I didn't have those nasty, nasty belt seas everywhere. So that's a little bit of a downside. Of course, we are going to not have coal here, because I want to have nuclear fuel now that I have nuclear fuel in my trains. Meaning... Do I dare take that out already? Yeah, I think I am. So I'll take that out. And then, of course, over here we do exactly the same, which would be right beyond... Yes. Right beyond there. So this is where it's supposed to be. And then we should be able to reach... Right, we got lights on that side now. So we change that up a little bit. Because I can't do that, obviously, because the light is there. But I can do this. I'd rather do this, actually, just be on the outside of that power line. And I'll do that for this side as well, just to be consistent. Right? That's why it was there. Okay, I see. So that connects all the way through. Perfect. We don't need to worry about that. Why are you not moving? Ah, you are moving. Okay. That means I am going to disconnect this coal. Yeah, whatever. Let's go like this. We've got plenty of coal coming in. We can still feed everything. I'm not too worried about that. A little bit worried about the empty stone here, by the way, but not really. See, this is interesting. Why are we now using so much more? Oh my god. Okay. Well, cool, I guess. Alright, never mind. Why? Wait, am I out of... Ooh. Okay. So I've completely run out of petroleum here. Out of go-go juice. We need to start working on that as well. We need to start making these ones more efficient. But at the same time, see, I don't want to disturb the usage of this line of coal, right? And it's not so much the coal that's the problem right now, it's the go-go juice. So I'm just going to leave this be. That might not be the best idea. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I think trains are blocked. Not really, though. Mr. Abscotty, new follower. Oh, what the hell? Mrs. Sophie does slice. I probably said that perfectly. Thank you for the follow. That is very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? How is life? And Mr. Darkstorm, thank you very much for the resub. That is very much appreciated indeed, sir. 50 months. Holy moly, that's a long time. Thank you very much, good sir. That's an odd translation you did there, Mr. Abascotti. The new... I'm going to try and retranslate it back to English now. The new follower bell rang some time ago. We ignored it, and now the bell is sad? If that's what you were trying to say, then congrats, because that's what it says. Not sure a bell itself can be sad, though. Yes, the bell is sad. We ignored the bell. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? See, that's what I wanted. I wanted this to empty out. Let me just help it out here. There we go. It's not, you know, it's not fantastic just yet, but I want it to empty out. Oh, that's never going to empty out. Poopies. There we go. Because I do not wish to have... What the hell? Well, I broke this and never fixed it. I do not wish to have... Actually, I should leave this for now. My trains to be fueled by coal. Right? I do not wish my trains to be fueled by coal. Then why have I put coal everywhere? Because that's all I had for a long time. What I do want... This is also why I want this connection. And I should probably extend this over here somehow. Maybe like this? Yeah, I don't like any of this, by the way. Because I gotta get power in here as well. I might do this a different way. What was I saying? Right, because I want to have nuclear fuel in my trains. I think I'm just going to feed it from the center. I've never done so before, but I think I don't want to have separate roboports out here. It does not seem necessary. So what I'm in fact going to do is I'm going to place this here, semi-centered upon these two trains, with a nice little belt right there, so we can see what's going on. That's got no power. Why does that not got? I'm very upset. Alright. What if I go... See, I'm just missing that now. But I don't want to... I don't want to have extra power poles in here, so I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to place this here. I'm going to do this like so. Why not? This one goes here. This one, oopsie daisy, goes here. We'll take an arm, place it there, and oh, Pope sickle sticks. I'm gonna have to have power anyway because of these arms, these bloody arms. Well, in that case, I don't need to be that far. We can just go like that. Okay, I'm gonna place a box down here. We are going to set this to 1 nuclear power. because I don't want infinite amounts of these in here. I also need to extend this over to 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Over to here. Oh, wait, is that? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not the last one. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the last one, however. So we can do that. And the last one actually does not need to be that one. We can make straight lines this way, and we can copy and paste this over to the other side, I'm hoping, to get the other side done as well. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, actually, I can do one with two. See, I would much rather do it here then. And then maybe over here somehow. It's too far. It's too far. I'll go like this, because why not? If I copy this, with the exception, of course, of the trains and the tracks and all that nonsense, can I just overlay that this way? That would be nice. Yes, I can. And then I can just overlay that one more time. Because these should be the same length. Yeah. Except for this one misses the underground. Okay. In terms of power... Oh, that sucks. Okay. We'll go on the outside then. Everything sucks. Yeah, nothing here is precisely perfect. I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. Alright, we'll have one in the middle of everyone. Because I want symmetry, man. I need symmetry. It is a bare necessity. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you are in the perfect spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Not you. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. At least they're all same distance away from each other. Are we getting... Yes, we are being delivered 1. So it's going to take a while for this to actually fill up. Because realistically, bringing in 1 at a time... yeah, it's going to take a little while. How much fuel do we actually... Can we turn that off? How much fuel do we actually have here? 12? That's not a lot. That's not... Okay, maybe I go for 10 then. Maybe I go for 10. Alright, now that we have this, I can go like this. Ignore any tracks. Ignore any other stuff that is... Oh. That is not conducive to what we want to do here. Just tracks and power. And a box would be nice. Yes. And, of course, the splitter would be nice. And that's it, I believe. I think you are missing an underground down at the first hop. Underground, underground, underground. Yes, I am. Thank you. I will fix that momentarily. One. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just look at the arms. There we go. Brilliant. Yes, we are missing an underground here, sir. Well spotted. Well spotted. I don't have undergrounds myself. Luckily, these are inside of range for the buildy bots in this area. So I don't need to worry about that. It is, however, not in range of this thing, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, I'm very... I don't like the way this looks right now. Still don't like the way this looks up here either. I want to have a straight line going this way if I can. That would end up there. Is that... It's not ideal, is it? Not in the slightest. What if I just go in the middle of all the tracks? Well, that doesn't count for that one, but we can go here and then we can go here. That kind of, oops, that kind of counts. Of course, then I'd have to have power poles here now. Do I mind that? I don't think I mind that. That's a nice straight line. But then how do we get out there, right? I mean, we're going to have to cross over at some point. But I'd much rather do it with a nice... See, this is not nice. This is not nice. Go away. I suppose we can go something like this, and then we're forced to do something like that, which I'm not happy about, but there's hardly anything I can do about it. So I'm going to go here and take this away, because I don't like these power poles here. Oh, that was a train there. Almost got my train derailed. See, I like straight lines. Question is, can I take this away and still have connection? No, but if I take this on the other side, now we can. That's a little bit more fair, and something I can replicate on the other side. I'm okay with this. Okay. Oh, wait, did I not place this underground? I thought I did. I did not. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh, poopies. I don't actually have that underground. Cool. Oh, well. Just fine. I see this. This is good. Slowly but surely, we'll get more trains that are transitioning over to nuclear fuel and getting rid of our coal. Let's do the same over here. Except now, yeah, this is definitely ugly. We're definitely changing that. So we're going to go in between here. We are going to go in between here. We're going to cross over there. There we go. We'll cross over to this side. That power pole definitely and desperately needs to be somewhere else. Oh no. I hate everything about these. Okay, that's fine. I am one step away, so I should be one step away here as well. So let's go like that. So now obviously I would like to have this be here so I can make my journey this way. Which is technically on the quote-unquote wrong side, but whatever, we can go on the inside. The problem is, of course, if I do that, well, now I don't have connection. So if I want to have this here to make my path this way... I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. We're not doing that. We need to find a better way. See, the benefit of being on the outside, of course, is that you don't have to contend with strange little corners right here, right? Plus, the power line is going to be on the right side. On the correct side. Well... What is the correct side? You know what? That's fine. So all I gotta do now is find a way to get this poop. I need an underground. Well, I need a bunch of underground. So give me an entire stack, please. You're still burning wood? Holy guacamole. Where was I? I was over here. Yeah. See, I want this one to be on the outside. Like... that. We are touching the rail there, yes? Yeah, we are. Okay. So I want to be there. I got some stuff in my pocket that I don't want, so I'm going to dump that out here. And we're going to figure out where the power pole is going to go. Luckily, this can actually go right there. Now, question, what did I do on the other side? Is that crooked as well? It is kind of crooked as well. That's okay. It just doesn't touch. Oh, that's interesting. It touched over there. I must have placed this later on. It's already full. I see why. But that is something I can live with, I suppose. There we go. Excellent. So we take this, we place it there. We take this, we place it there. Take this, we place it... Oh, almost. Oh, we're going to place this anyway. There we go. And now we've got our throughput, but most importantly, we've also got the same look and feel as we do over there. Which I think is the most important bit of this. I'm a little bit... Oh, I see what happened here. These power poles are incorrectly placed somewhat. Is there something I want to do about that? Wait, is this not lined up? I thought this was lined up. Oh, it's not. It's entirely one below. It's right there. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. That... Jerk. That's fine. That means I get to run this down, take this out, and then run this down again. Yeah, everything's just down by one. That's okay. And that's okay too. So if we do it like this, we are indeed... that's already touching. In line. Because if I now take this, move it down, we should be perfectly in line. Yeah! Oh, holy moly. That means we've got synchronicity. I like it. I like it a lot. Perfect. Do we have any fuel that's being delivered here or not? Oh, yes, we do. Perfect. Look at that. We've got fuel there and fuel there. It's going to take a while. Wait, this is the top one. Sorry. I meant the lower one. Is there fuel being delivered here? No. Oddly enough. Oh, because I just placed this down. Right. Kind of makes sense. All right. Here they come to wreck the day. All right. Cool. What is this station about? This station's about what? I don't think so. Has this been turned off? Yes. This station's about nothing. Cool. We haven't determined what this station's going to be about. We can use it for anything we want. Very nice. Okay, so now that we've got power synchronicity and robot port synchronicity, I like that so much. Next question is, of course, how many of these modules do we now have? What do you mean, one? Oh, are they... Oh, they're still building? 72 of these ones, though. Very nice. I don't need those right now. I'm just going to make sure that I... Yeah, that's definitely their orientation. Are they... Yeah, they're still trying to do this. It's definitely slowed down the amount of stuff we can build, or we are building. Yeah, there's a lot of red less. Why is there so much... Oh, no. Is this a plastics thing? It is a plastics thing. Oh, poop. Okay. So the first thing we need to work on... Drastically... Oh, I see. Drastically... is the amount of go-go juice we're creating. And that is dependent on how much orange juice we can actually get rid of. After the allotment, see you on Tuesday. Mr. Andrew, have a great time at the allotment, over here at least. It is a very nice day, so I hope you are having one too. I'll see you later. Okay. See, this is now moving quite a lot of light oil, you know, every whatever. Are we short on water? Wait, what? When did this happen? And why did nobody warn me? Just a moment, please. Alright, I gotta try this neat trick that doctors won't tell you about or something. Wait, I don't have this. Okay. So, is this actually going to work or not? Need more water. Thank you, Mr. Nodded. See, somebody's trying to help. You have no water, says Mr. Abscotty. Thank you. Everyone's trying to help. After the fact. I've got £90,000 in my pajamas. Where the hell? Because it says it's going to build it. Ah, there it is, there it is. So that's going to travel 14 billion light years before it actually reaches me. Research is done. Should I just let the research build up a little bit? I think... Oh, that's a nice one to have, though. Yeah, I think that's a smart decision, because we are clearly out of yellow. And that's still going to be the slowest one always, because that's reliant on blue, and blue is not good right now. Where is it? It's over here now. What are you going to do? Ah, fuel, eh? Fuel's good. It feels good, man. Anyway, I should probably get some orange in here, yes? So we don't waste as much product. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I can't do that yet because we can't afford that yet. But at least, yes, I will slow down the creation of fuel. But at the same time, we're not using it realistically. Wow, realistically just yet. So any bonus we can create, this is gonna be dandy. Okay. Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Hello, it is. Okay. Do we get more water in now? Probably not, eh? No. Okay, well, we're going to make a separate one then. Has an end goal been determined? Not yet, sir. Not yet. For now, I'm just going to make this as efficient as I can, and as pretty as I can, and as, you know, complete as I can, and from there, I don't know yet. No end goal determined as of yet. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. I'm just having fun playing the game. What was I doing again? I got squirreled by that question. Squirreled hard. Right. I need offshore pumps. That one. 6 would be way too many. How many pipes do I have? Not enough. Give me... What's being destroyed? Nobody cares. Give me 2, just to be safe. Whoop, and go away. Water. Now, what happens if I don't suck water this way? Is this instantly just happy? Oh, that's a lot happier. That's a lot happier. Okay. Yes, it's going up. Okay, well in that case, I'm going to add a separate line back here. Whoosh. Perfect. And we're going to take this away. Something like that. And we're going to give it its own intake. Because clearly this is going up. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully that also means... Oh yeah. Look at that. Very nice. That should instantly give us a lot more plastics. Or rather, at least a lot more petroleum. Or go-go juice. And thus more plastics. Let's have a quick gander here. If I take this one... It's not bad. Can I like... Yeah. Perfect. Now that's going to slow it down a little bit. We'll speed it up in a moment. But I obviously want to have that extra coming out. Okay. Now, let's get that water on the run, shall we? I think I'm gonna keep this all the same because it looks better. Sure. Why not? Actually, that's a nice thing to aim for. Oh, where is this gonna go? There. Okay. Let's place that down. Let's go and build as much as we can. If we can ourselves, preferably. Yeah, unfortunately I was too late for these ones. These ones are going to be built by the robots of the area. That is okay. That is definitely okay. Alright, so that's going to take care of that. All I got to do now is make sure I've got some water intakes. Right there. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay. So that should... it's going to take a very long time. You know what? Let the robots fly back. I don't care. I'll pick that up from... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a little bit too long. I guess we already have a power pole here, so I might as well just make use of that. I can't do that. I can if I go like this. Probably. Let's see if that's true or not. Where's my pump? Wait, did I not? I built this like eons ago. I never put it in. Yes, there they are. Very nice. Swoosh. Wait, this is already too long? Where's the too long fact? Oh, there it's broken. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, in that case... There you go. Louis. And we're going to change this, because this is hideous, back to that. There you go. Prego. So that can feed that one again. Very nice. Don't need to worry about it. I'm not even going to look at that one. Water here is fine. Water here is absolutely fine. The light oil level is down. Perfect. Okay, everything is just going out. We are creating lots and lots and lots. And eating it right away, by the way. But that's, you know, that's part of the gig. That's what we want. We want to be... See, this I don't understand. Why is there 2,500 here? Is this pump that restricting? Because it shouldn't be. This should have a 1,200 per second push out. And since the pipes themselves don't have limitations anymore, why is there 2,500 here when I realistically don't expect there to be that? Right? What happens if I do that? Wow. Either I just wasted 2,000 petroleum just by removing a pump, which doesn't seem reasonable. All pumps are really, really restrictive, which is weird. Because like I said, it's supposed to have a pumping speed maximum of 1200 per second. It was not doing that. As per an experiment, I will add... What? I will add this back in. You've got 2 pumps going in and 1 going out. I would agree with that argument, Mr. Nodded. But given the fact that this is empty, this is empty. This is doing what, 150 on average? Less so now. See, on average, I'm going to call that 100 and let's call it 150 on average of pumping speed per second. This does a little bit more, so let's say that's on average 520. So 640 in total. This can do 1200 per second. So that should not... I mean, that is the 600 that we see there. But then why would there be petroleum in this tank? I see the 600, and that's about what we calculated is being pushed in. So that's fair, right? I get that. I understand where that number is coming from. What I do not understand is why, if there's more available, in this case 2.7, 2700, does this not do 1200 per second? Because there is plenty of room behind it, as you can clearly see. There's only 1.2 out of 100 in this pipe. Now, if this was full, I can completely understand that would not work that way, right? It can't push more in if there's no room, but there's clearly more room. It only hits 1200 per second if the tank is full. If the tank is not full, it cannot achieve max pump rate. What? That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, I believe you. I'm not saying you are saying something that's untrue. I'm just saying that would be a very weird mechanic. Shouldn't this always try to pump as much as it can? What's the reason it would not pump at full capacity? Unless there's less available, then yes, obviously it can only pump as much as there is. But my assumption, and I know what assume means, but my assumption would be that the pump just pumps, right? It just goes. There's no speed setting on it. So if there's available, it should pump it away. Clearly it doesn't do that. That's weird. That's strange. And I don't like it. That means that these pumps are strangely restrictive somehow. Strugs, says Mr. Abscott, I am not knowing. I think it's to do with the new fluid buffering system. It has to be that. Yeah, it has to be that, yes. But it's less intuitive. Maybe, at least to me. Am I saying something really stupid here? I don't think I am, though. I don't think I am. So, I guess it would be worth it to... Because this... Okay, but that might be because it's not using as much. And there's no room, so I can't really tell with this one. Finding it very strange. Finding it very strange. I mean, that would mean... I'm going to ignore it for now. I'm going to ignore it for now. Mr. Noddit, thank you for the subs. 5 gifted subs. Look at that. That's very much appreciated, sir. Very much appreciated indeed. Thank you. Oh, what the hell is this? Thank you very much. Wait, why am I not teleporting? Let's teleport. What is this thing doing here? Go away. Alright, cool. That, I'm going to ignore that for now, because I'm probably going to do some reading on the Factorio wiki about this, because there has to be something, there has to be an explanation for this, because it does not make any sense right now. There's probably a logical reason, I'm just not seeing it. Doesn't mean there isn't one. More fuel being delivered. I don't think we have trains running on nuclear fuel. Oh, yes, we do. This train's already got 2 nuclear fuels inside of it. Perfect. So the first nuclear fuel has, in fact, been loaded up. Very nice. I don't see any other train, but that's not... Oh, yeah, this one too. Very nice. I didn't mean to shout that hard. I apologize. Okay. Is this emptying out now? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. That's what I was waiting for. We can clean this up now. I really want to clean this up now. I probably want to change the iron line that we're seeing here as well. Because these ones definitely need to be here. Okay. Break this line right here. Just for a short while. Just for a short while. Because these are not 5. These have been at 5 for a very long time. Because I needed to have 2 of them in there. And I... Yeah. Perfect. And now I get to do that. Perfect. That should not be too bad. That should back up quite fast. I mean, it's emptying out quite fast as well, but I'm fairly confident that this will, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Yeah, look at that. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. So now we've got this in a nice orderly fashion. We've got that in a nice orderly fashion. I like it. We've emptied out up to this point. We can do better than that. If I go like this, at least I can get this little wiggle woggle out of here. It's stuffed again. Okay, well, we'll leave the rest. We'll leave the rest. I'm going to leave this where it is, although I might just go a little bit lower this way. For now, it's fine where it is. I mean, yeah, I would like to have this be maybe in line with this or just close to that. For now, you know, those are final aesthetics I need to work on, not right now. This is, as long as the output is correct, the input I don't care about, so this is all good. How much copper is still in this mine, though? We've been mining out this mine for about 14 million years, and it isn't even gone yet. This was one of the starter mines, was it not? Well, not starter, but one of the first extra mines that we built, I think. How much is still left? 409,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I mean, realistically, we're still mining out this one as well. Are we actually? Oh, we are. There's a train coming. So we are still using this. I mean, it's free real estate, really. What about the mine up here, though? Ooh, 63,000. This is nearly done. Very nice. Oh. Did it auto-delete my beacons as well? I didn't know that it could do that. Wait, did I? I may have known that it could do that. It does ring a bell. A hype chest. Open the hype chest. What is a hype chest? I got a laughing dog. Share. How do I share? There you go. Alright. I'm so bad at twitching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just exist. And existing is good enough. I think the auto decon mod has an option to automatically remove beacons. Ah, but they have to probably be attached because it didn't remove these ones. But these have a step between because of the belt. So I think it will do that only once if it's attached. Alright, well, we've sped this up. Yeah, we already lost another 2k there. Perfect. By the way, does this mean we have, or have they been used? Does this mean we have a box full of... No, okay. I was wondering if we had a box full of modules, but no, it doesn't work that way. They get instantly absorbed somewhere else. But I can eat all of that, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. There's still so much wood still. Oh well. Oh well. Do I make this even bigger? Because there's another 2 trains sitting here. Hello, boom. Boom. Go away. Good. Good, good, good. Those will get murderized in a moment, so I'm not too worried about that. Perfect. I mean, technically it's not that big of a deal. Having these trains stuck, quote-unquote, here. I'm going to ignore that for now. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Right, what's the next step here? Because we're still stealing these, am I right? We are. We are still stealing these to make this... Ooh! That's looking good. Are we actually missing things here or not? Oh, right. That one. One over here. Few over here. So yeah, we're missing a few in here. If I go like this, do I see? No, I do not. Okay. But I do like the fact that we now have full belts coming out constantly. So maybe we start to think about... Oh, goodness. Maybe we start to think about improving our plastics. Then again, we don't have enough fuel for that. I mean, we keep everything empty. This keeps being at 2.7 for some reason. Of course, it instantly jumps to 2.8, but we saw that last time. Yeah, there you go. 2.7. I'm just going to ignore that again. Yeah, I definitely want to improve my plastics first, I think. After these ones are done, because I'm not entirely sure, but I think we've been doing this side as well, yes? Yeah, definitely. There's a few still missing. Yeah, 1 there, 2 there. I wonder if we can see... Ah! Is that something we can set here? Yes, we can. Good. How many are we missing? We are missing 103. That cannot be correct. Okay. That is actually correct. We're missing 103 still? Okay. Do I just not want to have them then? Because I can use those to get more plastics. I mean, we've already got a decent amount of green everywhere. Yeah, I think that just seems like a good idea to not have the... Uh-oh. Should probably not do that, though. What is it going to erase? Wait, before I actually do this. What is it going to erase? Labs? Sure. Not there, not there, not there. So the only thing it wants to erase is that. 103. What if we just don't do that. Seems like a reasonable request. Are you going to... Yes, you are going to go fly back now. I'm hoping. Fly... Yes, good. That means from now on we'll have these ones available to ourselves. Very nice. Where's the robot with the one that I want? There it is. Thank you. I said thank you. Right, 5. If I get one more, I will have 6, which is better than 5 in every respectable way. Okay. I know that I can't technically afford it because I don't have the juice. I mean, this juice is still going well. But I want to start this process off. Yeah, this is terrible. How are you not pushing this through, though? What happens? Is there, like, fuel in here? I don't... Well, there's 33 fuel in here. So, losing that is not that big of a deal. Still not good. That's because we still have a pump here. I see. Alright. So it doesn't really matter if I do that or not. Because we are limited by the pumps we use here. Okay. Okay. This will go instantly also. So maybe I don't do them here. Maybe I do them here first. Yeah. Let's do that. That seems more reasonable. That seems way more reasonable. We got plenty of those. We got only 2 of those. Which is obviously terrible. Ooh, another one. And another one? Not for a very long time. Okay, cool. Best thing I can do now is get these boys up and running as fast as we can. Because this is just the main producer of everything that gets us more go-go juice. So if I can get this to go faster. If I... Oh, no. Is there now an oil problem? Why is there an oil problem? There didn't used to be an oil problem. Wait, did I not reconnect? Uh-oh. I may have accidentally, like, you know, not reconnected this, actually. Yeah. Ooh, dang it. Ooh, Alright, well, I didn't want them here anyway. There you go. Why are you not doing anything? Why are you not doing anything? That's a little confusing. You are supposed to be... Wait, what's happening here? Did I mess something up? I probably messed something up, didn't I? Okay, hold on. We got A, we got B, right? We got the numbers coming in. This says there's 100,000. This says there's 99. Alright, cool. So, we don't have a signal. Perfect. If we don't have a signal, then you should be pumping. Yes. But if we do have a signal, because if B is bigger, is... Wait, what? Did I do this wrong? No. I can't believe that. Hold on. If A is bigger than B, output a 1. If there's no signal output, or if it's not, then output nothing. So if A is 1... wait, why is this set to 0? What is going on here now? Wait, this is... Oh, right. No, wait, this is incorrect. What? These are completely set incorrectly. Wait, what? No. I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Sorry. This is correct. So this just gives it its number. This is gives us a number. Yeah, right? Right. Apologies. I was looking at the wrong thing. So this Gives us a 1 if it's A, or a 0 if it's B. Well, this is the A side. It should pump if there's a 1. This is the B side. It should pump if there's not a 1. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. A is clearly more full than B. So A is bigger than... Wait, what? How is there... What? Okay, something's wrong. Something's clearly wrong. We've definitely got 100,000 here, and we've got... B tanks of pipes going into the reversed underground on the south side. What? Thank you for that. I have no idea how that... This should not be an underground at all, actually. This should be straight lines. What the hell? I have no idea why that was the way it was. It instantly started working again, by the way. That was very odd. I have no idea how that happened. Oh, I've done undergrounds, actually. Never mind. But still, it's... no idea how those... I understand why I've got undergrounds, by the way, so I can run through this. But then I still don't understand how straight bits got there. You know what? It's fine. As long as it works right now, everything's fine. Alright, so we've got 2 lanes of fuel going in, which should also help, by the way, with the effectiveness of the entire fucking factory. This should now be full. Yes, it is. This should not have a problem anymore. No, it is not. Perfect. In fact, we are instantly stuffed with light oil again. Very nice. Alright, and we definitely get more out of this now. Alright, that's what I want to see. Look at how much we get. Instantly better. Instantly better. For sure. Okay. Okay. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Single line being used, apparently. Which is already stuck, so everything's going up. Very nice. We fall. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, that's the slow side versus the fast side. But you know what? That's good, because if it backs up all the way to this, everything else can go onto those 2 belts and feed into that. Yeah, look at the production here. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, that's what I want to see. Whew. All right. So you mess one thing up, and the entire factory has a conniption. Right. That means that I get to... Ah, yes. Give me those. Stuck. Give me... Oh, oops. Give me all of those, and give me... Sure, why not? I'll wait for that one to arrive. And the next one too. And I'll pick up this right quick. Actually, like so. Actually, production is... production is ramped up quite a bit already. Just because we fixed our oil problem. Interesting. But that does not mean we are out of danger, so to speak. These are full? Damn it. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we can change light. Well, that's actually a good thing. Yeah. We can change as much light as we want to petroleum, to go-go juice, as we desire. Have we already done all of these? Wow. Well, we are missing some speed in here, but... Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Am I going to go for this one first? Or... Because this one's already kind of doing it, right? This one's not doing anything at all. I think this is the best idea. How's the water going? Oh. Water's not great. Water's not great right now. You. Technically not you, but I don't care. Yeah, water's not awesome. We need to have more water. Okay. So I guess we split that up in twain as well. And yes, I did really say that. That is the one with the... Yeah, I didn't want that one. I want this one. How do I want to do this, though? Let's go with this first. Taking too long. I don't want to wait for the robots to fly here. Thank you. I want to... You know what? I'll actually go here first. Huh. Yeah, we know what's going to happen with this, don't we? Nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. Just going to have to live with it. We'll go and do this one first. Yeah, I thought as much. I'm just going to run this down myself because I really don't want to have to wait for these robots. Right, now the only downside of this, of course, is, well, is that we need some power in here. We need this one to be here. Alright, cool. And then we need this to be right there, which we can't do. So we're going to move that out here a little bit. We've got dirt, we've got the machines. This should not be a problem. Okay, so that's got the water going this way. It's not there yet, but whatever. There we go. There we go. I'm going to leave this connected. But I'm going to disconnect this. And to reconnect it to... Actually, I'm going to reconnect it to this one. I'm going to replace that to go outside here. There we go. That should not affect that, but it definitely should affect this. Wow. Oh, wait. Wait. This should still come from here, of course. And not from there. Oh, perfect. That hits it right away. Do I care that this is, in fact... I have to think about this for a little bit. Because this now is being fed by this third row. This is being fed by the first row. So what do we do with the center here? Definitely better. Definitely better. I'm not sure. Am I going to feed it from the top from both sides? Because we're feeding it in from the bottom. I don't have room for that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Do I go for this first one or the second one? Or do I go for both? What does that do? It's not bad. It's not bad. It fills up. It's not pretty, but it is combined. This is full. Perfect. Is this emptying out? No, it's not. So we definitely want to have more speed here. These ones already are done, so we don't care about those. So can we get... something in here that touches both? Well, not for this one, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I'll just continue then. And we probably have a few more laying around. Yeah, see, now it's going at a nice brisk pace. I like that. I like that a lot. That was a good improvement. Alright. Can I get both? No, I cannot get both, so it doesn't really matter which one I take. Alright, well that's got to have done something in the fluid section, right? This is consumption. There we go. Ugh. Well, it went up, and then it went down again, and now it's going lightly up again. So we have been steady for 37,000 per minute for quite a while. Then we went to 50 for a little bit, which is really, really a good improvement. But we are going to settle at, it looks like about 42, 43, which is an increase of 5,000 per minute, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I'm definitely okay with that. How's water doing? Water's fine. Water's fine. How's water on your side doing? Yeah, all the water's fine. All the water's fine. We are obviously still stuck with... Oh, that's a bigger problem, though. If heavy oil is going to get stuck now, then we really have a problem. I see lubrication is stuck. We are churning red into yellow, which, we are turning into petroleum, which is all good. But we definitely need to speed this up. I need to have this lane be done, because we're not fast enough yet. We are definitely not fast enough yet. What is this speed at? This is just at crafting speed 1, which means that it takes 2 seconds to crack that. If we look at one of these, this is at crafting speed 4x, 4.22 to be exact. Which means it's 4 times as fast, so, 2 seconds becomes a half a second for it to actually do anything. Plus, we get extra petroleum out of it, which is really nice. But mostly the 2 seconds down to a half second, that's the best upgrade we can have, right? In order to get all of this orange juice out. Now, the only way we can actually get, because I believe we're stuck, right? Yeah. The only way... Hello. Oh, I thought that was stuffed. Never mind. Oh, actually, it's getting there. This line's stuffed. These lines are getting stuffed. Perfect. Okay, that's what I want to see. The only way we can get this juice to go out faster is make more fuel. I suppose we can make this faster still. The biggest problem right now I see here... That's interesting. I'm eating all of the petroleum right here. Should I change this over to light oil? At least maybe 2 of these lanes? Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take this out. This still touches. Yes. This does not have an interconnect at the bottom. No, it does not. Perfect. So if I now take this, change this to this one, elongate this here. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's supposed to be right there, and now I can do whatever the hell I want. And go like that. Now we're sucking down quite a lot of light oil, which in turn, I'm not in map mode, which in turn, hopefully, should see some decline here. Well, here maybe. Okay, we're still creating too much light oil, but it is what it is. Time at the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Man, yes, in this case it was man. We are getting a lot more out, which is good. We are getting a lot more of this all of a sudden. So we are freeing up more space, clearly, to make more petroleum, which is really good. Yeah, I think I might just leave it at that. I mean, we're going to improve this, of course. We're going to make, put in some speed modules, etc., and so on and so forth. But I think sucking down all of this juice right here actually was a great benefit. Yeah, 21k. See, this is annoying. There's hardly anything here, and there's nearly a full tank there. It's ridiculous. And now it does pump at 1200 per second, and this tank is not full, so I don't know, man. I don't know. These are still stuck. This is also not going down. Cool, I suppose. This is the one I'm most worried about, right? The heavy oil is now stuck. Wait, how is this side empty though? And this side's full. It's not sucking it down fairly, it would seem. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. 100, 200. Yeah, this should see if it's about full tanks before pumps actually start to do anything, then I would assume that this would pump at 1200 per second, given the fact that, well, okay, never mind, this is full now. I was going to say because it's not full, but that's not true. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Plastics is going well. Plastics is all the way back here now. Fuel is going well again. We are sucking down a lot of fluids, which is good. Consumption. Wait. Consumption? Oh, it was already at this one. Did it go up? It must have gone up. Yeah, it definitely went up. So it went from the 42 we saw earlier to 48 is now our stable number, which is really good, actually. It means it's an increase of nearly, what was it, 10,000? I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for today. I'm not allowed, by law, Mr. Abscotty will come and find me and beat me up if I don't stop right now. So you can all blame him. But that's it. That's it for today. Nothing special coming up, I believe. So Tuesday and Thursday will just be a normal stream, as will be next Sunday. Yeah, I don't think I have anything too special coming up. I will obviously let you know if that's the case. I won't, but Mr. Andrew would. He'd probably use the sniper rifle. He'd probably use the sniper rifle. I will agree with that. Okay. That, however, is going to be it for today. That means there's only one thing left to say, and that is thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.